but hopefully it's streaming to the channel. And I'll just have to wait for people to come in and tell me otherwise. But welcome to episode 55 of Redhead Adventures here on Off the Shelf Reviews. Hopefully here on Off the Shelf Reviews. I don't know where the signal's going at the moment. So I'm just waiting for people to come in and tell me otherwise or get a message from somebody. But welcome. It is the 10th of May. Sunday, the 10th of May. Not as sunny as it was yesterday. It's 1 p.m. and I said I would be back for the show. Just checking my phone, making sure nobody's sending me any messages. What up, what up, what up? Episode 364. One day away. What if this is working? I'm just going to wait for a message from Gary. I only say this because it came up just a minute ago when I hit stream and it said, we can't stream this to your channel, but everything's working fine. What up, Matthias? What up, Fist Bump? What up, The Bond, 1976? Sorry, like I said, it was just weird. Just a minute ago, I hit stream like I normally do, and it started counting down, and then it said, we can't stream to your channel at the moment. I was like, and it said, do you want to stop streaming? So I was like, okay. So I stopped, and then I hit it again, and just to see if it would work, and it just, yeah, it's working fine. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a nice lazy Sunday afternoon like I am. I have been incredibly lazy today. Not that that's anything to be judged by. I mean, it's Sunday. I'm not at work. And I'm not supposed to go outside anyway. So my ass is the safest place for me to be at the moment. So that's where I've been. What up, DieHard666? I got up early this morning. I didn't play any Red Dead because I knew I was coming on to do the stream today. So I watched some Power Rangers this morning. A bit of Pokemon laid in front of the TV. Just, I caught up with a bit of the news. I watched a bit of the news. What up, Jay? What up, Josh? I watched a bit of the news just to see how it's going with the whole coronavirus thing and all that kind of stuff. That was a bit depressing, but kind of uplifting on some spots as well. It's just a bit of a weird thing at the moment, isn't it, to be watching the news, especially with the whole coronavirus thing going on. So, like I said, I went from that straight up to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What up, DJ Mexicano? And chilled. Watched this great documentary this morning on Eli Wallach, the Western film star. Great film star from Magnificent Seven and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. He played Tuco in that. Hey man, I completed Silent Hill 2 the other day. Oh, what up, Josh? Weirdly enough, you're talking about Silent Hill. I was watching this morning as well. I was watching somebody play Silent Hill 1 on YouTube. Watching one of those playthroughs with no commentary, so it was just nice just to watch the game playthrough. What up, Gary? The Burrow watched a double bill last night, 28 days and weeks later. Nice. That must have been a very bloody evening. Actually, I've got to say to Gary, Gary, there was a film on just a minute ago that you might have been interested to watch. It was called The Blended. Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore star in another movie where they are going to get together again. And so I was just like, I should totally get Gary to watch this because it looked terrible. But there are a lot worse movies. I'm going to try and stream for the first Pokemon movie. Haven't seen it in years. Oh, Jay, I don't know. I mean, that first one's not really... You're better off just watching the series, aren't you? Just watching the series? Right, what have we got for today? I did speak to Campbell this morning, and he was telling me about how easy they were. There's no free roam ones. We can take a nice relaxing day today. Couple of showdown kills. Jump from a horse to a moving wagon. That's pretty easy to do. Channel catfish. I know where to go for channel catfish. That's down by Lemoyne. Dry goods. Oh, I might eat a roll while I'm here. But yeah, like I said, I hope you're all having a nice, easy Sunday. Linda's just in the kitchen at the moment getting our roast dinner sorted. We're having a pork for lunch. It's going to be nice. I got a couple of films planned for this afternoon as well. But I don't know if I'm going to do them. I planned for some films yesterday and then I ended up just watching like nothing. I found myself just kind of sat there in front of the TV, like on my phone while watching something on TV, but not at the same time watching it. Oh, I got to activate the posse, haven't I? first thing I got to do. See, Campbell's already in here, so I have to reform the posse. We need Gary streaming himself watching an Adam Sandler movie. Really? Do we really need that? We kind of do need that in our lives. It would literally just be Gary sat here like this, like no emotion, like no emotion at all. It would just be his brain would be on autopilot all the way through. And if you asked him about the film after, he'd be like, nope, nothing. He wouldn't remember. It would literally go. But it did look good. I mean, I say it looked good for an Adam Sandler movie. I enjoy Adam Sandler movies. So there was this moment. Like the film starts with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. They're meeting up for a date, and the whole concept is that later on in the movie, the two of them are going to get together. Like spoilers. But they're on this date in Hooters. So the girls in Hooters are obviously attractive. They're wearing their tops and their shorts, and they come up to the table and they're like, "Hey, whatever your character's called, Adam Sandler, because we don't really care. We find you really, really attractive." And he's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And the girls go off, and he's there sat talking to Drew Barrymore, who's a bit of a geeky character, and he doesn't really find her attractive at this moment, but obviously it's going to happen later on. And he talks about how he hasn't been on a date for a number of years since his wife, but he doesn't mention about what happened with his wife. And Drew Barrymore thinks he's obnoxious and a bit of a dick, and she says, "Oh, I wonder what the reason was that your wife left you." And Adam Sandler, without even laughing or anything, like deadpan Adam Sandler just goes, "Yeah, it was cancer." And I was like it's midday on Comedy Central and Drew Barrymore has just, completely put her foot in her mouth talking to Adam Sandler, whose wife has died of cancer. And it's supposed to be a joke. I mean, we're talking Adam Sandler movie here, joke. And I'm sat there like, that was a bit early for 12 o'clock on a Sunday morning, Adam Sandler. But it looked interesting, Gary's face in the chat like, he's talking about Adam Sandler. Though I do have a question, though. I am going to bring up a question for the shelfers to answer. I was thinking it yesterday. I am trying to do something. I'm not just riding around like a crazy man on a horse. I'm actually trying to get somewhere. I'm just stuck on some rocks. But I do have a question to bring up in the chat a little bit later on. But I'll let you all get settled in. We'll get together while I'm getting my challenges done. Like I said, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon. I hope you're all dressed at least, or at least brushed your teeth. Not that you've got any guests or anything. But let's break the routine. Did you shower yesterday? What up, Ben Ray? I mean, if you didn't shower yesterday, at least try to shower today. If you didn't brush your teeth yesterday, try to do that. Or have you eaten? Have you had breakfast? Yeah, everyone's chill. Die Hard 6 says, we'll be playing The Last of Us 2. I'm so excited about playing it. Nice. I haven't even done the first one. But then again, it's PlayStation exclusive, isn't it? So I don't have a PlayStation. Other than PlayStation 2. So, Ian, what did you think about the Dagon review? I would have laughed my ass off watching that film. I do still kind of really want to watch it. Seeing that girl in her bed with the tentacle legs, that was pure Lovecraft. That was pure body horror. I was listening to it on the podcast. Obviously, we're on Podbean. Gary's been keeping all the podcasts going up, all of the film reviews. So when I was in work, I had my headphones in because I was working with my hands. I couldn't stand and watch it. And I just put the music on, put the podcast on, and I just went at it. Went to work. And halfway through the podcast, Gary starts talking about how they peel the face off of this guy and how the practical effects were amazing, and he felt really bad for the character that it was happening to. So on my lunch break, I timestamped on the podcast where he was talking. And then on my lunch break, I went back and I watched a video on YouTube, sped it up to that section, and watched them peel this guy's face off while eating my lunch. It was pretty damn awesome, pretty damn gory though. And it was, it was interesting. Right. What am I riding around here for? I'm looking for a wagon. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I need to eat one more roll. I need to eat one more biscuits. There we go. Eat the biscuits. And then we are... What else are we doing? We're looking for a wagon. So I need to get a wagon. Jump from a wagon to a moving horse. Catfish. Need to head down to Lemoyne. Get some gun oil. What am I doing? I need to get off my horse. Park up here. I'm just going to park up here. Lazy Sunday afternoon. I'm going to stand up on this balcony looking all bit badass. Cleaning my gun. But it's a real shame that like every time they have these great H.P. Lovecraft stories, they seem to somebody somewhere doesn't seem to have the interest in it, do they? They're just like, nah, nobody's gonna want to watch a horror movie where there's an ancient god down there wanting to eat people and turn whole towns into mutant fish people. It's like, really? Everybody needs to watch that, But then saying that, I haven't watched Color Out of Space yet. I'm going to. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to. I just haven't got around to it yet. Why have I got the double action out? I don't want a double action out. I need 2 more guns. Jump on the fence. I need my repeater because that's one of the challenges is to get kills with a repeater. I should clean that. Change that to the Lamat. Pistol. Springfield. Alright. Let's clean the varmint. That's the second one done. And then we just need to clean one more. Yeah, that'll do. It's only got a little bit. I did buy a hell of a lot of ammo yesterday. So I need to go pick that up from the post office too. What up, Sea Hill Bruiser? Theory of everything. Bloody Sundays. Yeah, it's Bloody Sundays. You guys are the best film reviews on YouTube. Oh, thanks, Die Hard. We do try. I mean, it's more the honesty. We're the most honest film reviewers, I feel. A lot of the people I watch, I'm like, that doesn't sound like you. Honestly, it sounds... I don't want to say fake, because obviously it's still coming from the person. It just sounds pre-planned, pre-prepared. Acting. I suppose they're acting. They act. Where I'm just obviously me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at the end of the day. Post office, I need some ammo. Don't want to do that. Pick up that. Pick up all my ammo. Yeah. Restocked up. See you later. Where's a wagon? Aha! Haha! That's what I need. Where's my horse? Death, you need to hurry up. We need to jump to that guy's wagon. Come on, horse. He's gonna get away. Get back here. There's a rooster as well. Goddamn roosters. Goddamn roosters are legends in this game. You can never find one. Right, where is he gone? There he is. Excuse me, friend. I just need you to drive straight for a sec. Ah. What's wrong with his wheels? His wheels are all weird. And for some reason, you're not wanting to jump to him. What, he needs more speed? Oh. What? Really, game? You're not gonna want me to jump? Okay. So we're not doing it with that guy. Okay, let's try this one. This one should be a bit better. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, man. I just needed to jump on your wagon. Yeah, me too. Unless I've got Campbell with me, so. Boom. There we go. Channel catfish next, I suppose. La Grasse. Let's head to La Grasse before Campbell comes in. As soon as he spawns in Valentine, we'll be in La Grasse. Unless he can hear me in the chat. Oh, sorry. I've got to look at my number. I got to look at it now. 364 days. It's the little things in life. It's the little things. Those little accomplishments you got. So right, my question for the chat. And obviously, this is my question. You don't have to answer it or not. And obviously, if you do answer it, you can put your opinion or whatever way that you deem fit as your view on what I'm asking from. And obviously, try not to judge people too much or too harshly on how they perceive their answer or how they came to that conclusion. You know, maybe just question them of what they were thinking. But anyway, so here's my question. And to give you a bit of context of the build-up of how I got to this question. So I've really wanted to watch the Animatrix recently. Really wanted to watch the Animatrix recently. And I've seen the Matrix films like loads of times. But I really wanted to watch the Second Renaissance. You know, the part in the Animatrix. If you haven't seen it, the Animatrix is like a collection of 9 animated stories that came out around about the time of Matrix 2, Matrix 3. You know, coming off the back of how awesome the Matrix was. And there was one major story called The Flight of the Osiris, which is about a group of human resistance fighters who come across the plot of the Sentinels trying to destroy Zion, and they have to drop a message to Zion. And it was, at the time, the CGI, the computer-generated quality of the characters was so well done that everybody was, like, so impressed. It still looks kind of good now, but at the same time, this is, like, 20 years. But there's 2 stories in it called the Second Renaissance, which basically tells you the backstory of how the machines got to where they are. You know, and how man had created machines in his image, and the machines kind of turned against them because man was destroying the machines and not treating them fairly, because what do we consider a soul, basically? Do machines have souls? And I'm not going to get into that one too deeply, so you know, if you want to talk about that among yourselves, then let's go right ahead and I'll catch up. But obviously, I was watching the war. The machines have created 0-1, and they are taking over the world. Man and machine are fighting. The machines basically capture most of the human race, or all of them, and they put them into the farms, don't they? If you've seen The Matrix, they've got the huge, massive battery farms that encase the humans. And the humans are kept alive in the simulation of the Matrix. Yeah? So, what up, Campbell? So, I was watching it, and I just come off the Second Renaissance, really good. Went into the Flight of the Osiris because it's such a great story. And I was watching the girl, the main actress, the main animated actress, where she goes inside the Matrix to drop the message to Zion, because in the real world, the Osiris is being attacked by the Sentinels, and they're all going to die, and nobody at Zion will know about the machines attacking with the drilling machines. So they send her into the Matrix, and I've seen it before, so I know what's going to happen. And I'm watching it, and she gets there, and while she drops the message off, and she picks up her phone, and she goes to call out. Now, the guy in the real world, the guy on the Osiris, is about to be killed by Sentinels, and he dies. And the Osiris explodes. And her body just drops to the floor inside the Matrix. And the camera pulls up slowly as she dies, and it's really quite upsetting, and then it kind of ends. And you're like, oh, right, okay. But I came up with the question, and like I said, here, getting to there finally, sorry, avalanche of information. Here is my question. what happens to the body in the Matrix? And what I mean by that is that when you go into the Matrix, channel catfish, that's right, that's what I'm looking for. Bullhead catfish. Oh, it's a big one, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it's a big, I'm looking for a big bad boy. That guy over there, that's what I'm looking for. When you go into the Matrix, you're a human on the outside. And they plug you in. And from what I understand, obviously, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I forgot it. I haven't seen the film in quite a while. And I'm just like, oh, that's that vital piece of information I totally missed there. They make a simulation of yourself, right? It's a computer image. It's not really you. The real you is in the real world. Your body's out there. And what's in the Matrix is a computer-generated image of you, yeah? So now, if you die in the Matrix, your body on the outside dies. But what happens to the computer-generated image? Now, if I understand it rightly, when you go into the Matrix, you create the computer-generated image, and then when you call out of the Matrix, the computer-generated image disappears. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't walk around and do automatic stuff waiting for you to come back into the Matrix again. Like Neo, for example. So Neo, he's in the building with Morpheus, but his body is in the farm. And Morpheus is looking for that body in the farm from the Nebuchadnezzar, yeah? Cat, I'm talking. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Now, does the body cease to exist? Does the body break down in a computer-generated version of decomposing? Does the Matrix... Like it made me wonder, like, when that woman's body falls onto the floor in the Osiris, in the last flight of the Osiris, did her body stay there? Did the old lady that saw her decide, actually, you know what, I'm going to call the police, and the police are going to come up, and the Matrix goes through like an automated program of picking the body up and taking it to the Matrix version of a morgue, and have the Matrix do an autopsy on this body, which technically is just a bunch of energy put together and built. And then did they have like a Matrix version of a funeral for the body and put it in a coffin and bury it in the ground? And, you know? Yes, that is Flash meowing in the background. She is so loud. She's just come in. She's like, why are you talking? Give me attention. Cat wants to go outside. Like, we let her have some time out in the back garden yesterday because it was so hot. It was so hot. This is why I ended up watching the Animatrix, because I hid upstairs and I was just like, no, I'm not going outside. I did. I went outside. Obviously, I streamed, and then I went out for a bit of a walk, hooked up with my friend Adrian. And two of us we walked 2 meters apart and just had a bit of exercise, just catching up. Because it's one thing to call each other on the phone. It's another thing to say, look, let's just go outside, because then our partners can't moan at us that we're getting fat. Though we are. Anyway, I really need to do something with this belly and not just fill it with beer. So, but yeah, what do you think? Like, do you think... I'm trying to catch this bullhead while trying to talk to you guys at the same time. Like I said, I was looking at that body and I was just like, how does it work? You know, is it... Like, I like to think that the Matrix went through like an automatic thing. You know, on the larger scale of its programming, the Matrix is trying to take down Zion and defeat the human race and have the one and run through simulations and keep everybody alive, blah, blah, blah. But on a basic operating system level, you know, there are programmed to go around and just pick up bodies of dead humans from the outside. Like this is how deep it was getting as well when I was watching it. So in the last flight of the Osiris, you have the captain and the girl That's not a bullhead catfish. That's a long-nosed gar. That's like a completely different fish. I thought that was a bullhead catfish. It's not. Long-nosed gar. Like, you've got the two characters and they're having that sword fight play, you know, and they cut each other's clothes off and it gets a bit sexual. Why did you... I was saving that fish. Why did he drop it? Why did I walk off into the water? Man, I'm all wet now. Oh, can I pick it up, actually? Can I pick it up? I can't even pick it up. Man. What a waste. Yeah, and so I was watching these two characters obviously start to cut each other's clothes off. And I started to think, like the sexual tension was getting really, really hot. And you're like, what if they did it in the Matrix? Like, does that stuff really work? Like, obviously they would be in their own chairs in the programming, but would they be, you know, doing it? I don't know. I started really, like I said, I was watching The Matrix yesterday and I was just like, it was so hot outside, my brain just started to go. Edward Hinton, the Rev 9 and Dark Fate, brace myself for backlash. Actually, the Rev 9's not bad. I watched it the second time. The actor he did do quite a good job. Kind of very, very T-1000-ish. Trying to remember the actor's name. Robert Patrick. There we go. Very Robert Patrick-like. Very machine-like, you know, no emotion, things like that. Though the whole description of how the machine worked still baffles me. Like, one's liquid metal and the other one's solid, that they can break into two. Come on, Mr. Bullhead Catfish. You know you want this. You know you want this. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what I want. Did I put that bit on there? There, put that bit on there. I would barely remember Animatrix, so I remember the kid's story, thinking it was a retelling of Neo, but second time it's about kid that Neo annoys in sequels. It is. There is that sequel. There is that character that he picks up, and he comes up in the film, and he's like, "Neo, you saved me." I actually like that kid. It was quite cool that, you know, at the end of the day, it was about Neo, but it was also about everybody else that Neo saved, and everybody coming together. Neo, I believe. And he shoots the gate. I like the giant robot sequence. I don't care. I like giant robots beating crap out of stuff. And when people go, well, actually, the movie is terrible, I'm like, have you seen the new Star Wars movies? Matrix is okay in some places. I always like the samurai. I watched the samurai episode as well, where she has to go up against the other guy, and he wants to go back inside the Matrix, and she feels totally betrayed. And he does this whole moment where he leaps at her in rage, and she stands there and she just focuses. And as his sword comes down, she grabs it, snaps the blade off, and just stabs him in the throat. It's like, oh. And then you find out that he's not real. There were some really good ones on there. I mean, there were some that completely blew your mind, like what's going on, like the house. There was the house that they thought was full of ghosts, but it's actually like a glitch in the Matrix, and the Matrix comes along and fixes it at some point. You've also got the running star, who was, well, he was cheating. He was breaking the Matrix, and they wanted to stop him. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't get the whole dying inside of the Matrix makes you die outside. Why would you die if you know it's not real? It's not like you forget it. See, now, Shell for Exo, that's a really good question. And I was thinking about this today because it's going to follow into something I was going to say. Is that obviously it's so real that your mind believes you're dead, doesn't it? That's how Morpheus explains it. That you know it's not real, but unless you're able to break the programming, much like Morpheus and Neo and Trinity can do, you're going to believe that a bullet shot at you can kill you, so you can't dodge it. But going on to my question is, we know scientifically that your brain stays alive for like, what, few seconds, a few minutes after you're dead. You know, they tried to do it in the new Nightmare on Elm Street movie where that guy dies and Freddy tells him that they're going to be there for like what feels like eternity. So if you died in the Matrix, do they have a couple of minutes to save you in the real world? Or, you know, are you lost in that limbo spot between simulation and real life? And so, like, both things are brain dead? That's what I mean. It's like, how does death really work at the end of the day in the Matrix? Are there Matrix priests? You know, are there Matrix priests trying to sell religion to them, even though they know that it's absolutely all bull hockey because they're actually the gods themselves? Such a great sci-fi movie. Come on, bullhead. I just caught that long-nosed gar. You're definitely coming with me, you giant. It's like wrestling a shark sometimes. Come on. That's what they should have added to Grand Theft Auto 5 is shark fishing. Yeah, look at the size of that bad boy. Yep, got me a channel catfish. I'm definitely keeping this one. Hey Campbell, did you catch that? Did you save my fish? No, this is my fish. I want this fish. What are you... Is it because... It's because of that guy, isn't it? It's because there's like... There must be like a little invisible circle around this character. This character here. So that you can interact with him.
So, what?
Yeah, okay. I've got my fish now.
Okay. There are good folk on this bayou.
As well as bad. Oh, yes, honey. I was really hoping that you were going to come down and have a little talk. You don't have to do it now, but maybe in a little bit later, and give us your views on your recent rewatch of the Resident Evil movies. I want to give the shelf as a bit of a teaser. We went upstairs last night to get my pajamas while Linda was watching them, and she had just finished watching 5, the one underneath the ice, and she'd gone into the next one where obviously this the final chapter basically. And so I walk into the room and Linda goes, "I'm so confused." I'm like, "Why? What's up?" She's like, "Why is that doctor guy still alive?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean the one who's a clone of, you know, possibly the other guy?" Yeah. How is he still alive? You know, and then I just completely walked out the room. Like I'm not even saying to talk about it. I'm gonna get my fish now because I was able to interact with this guy. Thank you. Right, where's Death? Come on, Death. I'm coming, Campbell. I really want this channel catfish because I caught it. Come on, horse. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it'd be great, obviously, honey, you can come down and we can talk about it together. That's why I kind of left you to it, because after the first and second one, I was just like, I'm going to be ripping these films apart, and I've already done it. Oh, Campbell! Careful with that wagon. That poor guy. Right, I'm going to try and jump. Jump. Watch out, Death. Thank you. Get on. Did you kill that guy again? I didn't kill that guy. You wear pajamas, Ian. That's an image that will stay with me forever. Of course I wear pajamas. When I was younger, I tried the whole boxer shorts or sleeping nude type of thing, and I'm a sweater. Like, not a massive sweater. Like it's not like you're gonna drown if I'm sleeping in bed or anything. But you know, I do feel more comfortable when I've got like t-shirt and bottoms on, and sometimes boxer shorts. And when it's cold, I might wear socks too, you know, or a jumper, because, you know, you got layering. You need layering. Layering's always a good thing. So. Oh, hello, my dear. I already gave her some treats today. It is Sunday. Oh, I missed him. We're giving more treats to Flash. That's why she gets us. She meows at one person and goes, give me some treats. And then you give her treats. And then you realise that 2 other people have given her treats as well. So you brought yourself downstairs. Yes.
My legs hurt.
Yeah, well, you did go for a run this morning. This is what puts me off of exercise, is the pain after. I'm not much of a pain man.
No, it's not that. I just ache.
Yeah, because you ran around a park for an hour. That's, you know, that's kind of the after effect, isn't it? It's like when people go, oh, my arms hurt because I've carried like 250 pounds. It's like, you carried 250 pounds. But then you end up looking like Terry Crews, so this payoff is kind of good after a while. So.
Do you want to look like Terry Crews?
You know, I wouldn't mind looking like Terry Crews after a while. I got a message from Ronan. I think he wants to join us.
Yes, he said he was.
Oh, right.
He could. So.
Will you be my friend, please? I suppose I'll be your friend. Where's your profile? I will. Oh, can I can invite you. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna send you an invite to the game, and then I will add you. I need to go to the profile and then add you. See, so you can know that I did it. So you can't go. Oh, he didn't do anything. It's all on camera now and everything. So, but yeah. See, now I'll start by saying that at the start.
Look at you. No.
At the start of the week, you said to me you wanted to watch Resident Evil, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I felt like, oh. And then I started watching them with you, the first and the second and third.
Yeah.
And then I took myself out of the room because in the third one I was giving LJ like I was mouthing
Poor
off at LJ.
But he was, yeah.
And I felt bad for you because obviously you're trying to watch the films, and there's me. Oh, he's gonna shoot me, Campbell.
Have you got the mic on surround?
I have no idea who that guy was, but he pointed his gun at me. Yeah. No, this guy pointed his gun at me. You go back on the camera.
Did he shoot?
No, but he came up close. He definitely was coming up close. And I think, Campbell, I think we've just got a posse of us. Possibly. There's a lot of pinks. No, he's a level 5. There's a lot of...
They're all low level.
They're all low level pinks, but there's 4 of them nearby. We are kind of surrounded at the moment. They're moving away, though. Just a heads up, Campbell. Just get a heads up. Let's get our guns ready. This is Ronan coming in actually, so we've got an extra person coming in at the moment, which is good.
Ben said he's been fatigued for 3 days from squats in the week.
Nice.
See, I've been pretty good. I've done this last week. I've done 3 rock fit sessions.
Yeah.
Which are an hour long each one, and then every Sunday morning I go for. I call it a jog rather than a run.
Yeah, more like a kind of a power walk kind of thing.
No, it is jogging.
Yeah.
But
Need to make some
I jog, walk for a little bit.
space.
I'm trying to extend the jogging to longer and walking less.
There's one more space. Oh, I need a bigger camp actually. That's what I need to do. Ronan, have you accepted the invite to become part of the posse? Yeah, it's in the Heartlands.
Anyway, so going back to Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yeah. So watched last night and watched 4 and 5.
Yes, you did.
One after the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
But yeah, thing is, like, I've watched them before.
Yes.
And it's just been a while since I watched all of them. And I don't think I've ever watched them like that, one after the other.
No. Well, no, you have a couple of times. Like the last time we did it, we watched it, but you didn't really watch the final chapter like I was watching it. You were kind of doing what you did last night. You had your phone on.
Yeah.
You know,
true.
and and you were just kind of sidetracking. But I was intently watching these.
But I did watch it last night, and it's just Well, as you know, that what I did notice though is
Yeah.
there is always this formula, it seems, with the films, that it always starts off with you questioning
Everything that happened in the last
everything
one.
that happened in the last one and how she's ended up where she is. Because if you notice that is the pattern. The start of every single film is it's her kind of waking up from something, normally with not very much clothing on.
But it started off well. I mean, the first one did it well. The second one followed it in, and then the third one dropped the ball, where it was like, "Oh, the whole world's an apocalyptic wasteland now," but you're not questioning what Alice has been doing, because that's what you said to me. You went,
Where's she been?
Yeah, what's Alice been doing?
And
since
where's
she left?
Jill Valentine?
And I just looked at you, and went,
and, and all this. But it's that formula, isn't it? So it gets you questioning what's happened.
Yeah.
Like that she's ended up in the situation that she's ended up in. And the other thing is, I like her as an actress, but after a while, her voice gets irritating.
Yeah, there's some
I don't know what it is.
Some films that she does well, like Fifth Element's okay.
Yeah.
Joan of
She doesn't
Arc's
really talk
okay.
very much in Fifth Element,
Yeah,
does
but
she?
I haven't seen her in New Hellboy to really see what her evil character is like.
Do you know what? That's just
You blanked it
saying
out.
that I blanked her out
You
of that
blanked it
film.
completely out.
I've like, yeah. Anyway, that's a whole other kettle of fish.
Okay, 2 seconds. Ronan, if you bring up your player menu on your D-pad, you press Y, and then go to your invites, because I have sent you an invite to the posse, and obviously if you're having a problem joining the posse, just put it into the chat, and then obviously I'll rectify it from this end. But yeah, so final chapter.
Yeah, so it's like
She
you've got, because like, and obviously the spoilers, anybody who's not watched any of them, but how the fourth one ended was in like that Wesker had saved her and brought them back to his kind of compound, whatever, which is surrounded by, looked like something out of hell, like with flying.
No, that was the White House.
Yeah,
It was the White House. He was the president of the White House.
So
The
he
whole
made
world had
himself
been
president,
attacked.
the zombies, and then suddenly the introduction of these flying. You see at the end of that, because they've never been in
They've never. This is just another BOW mutation
of
thing.
some sort. I don't know what it was a mutation of, because they look a bit like pterodactyls, but obviously
Yeah, but it
we didn't have those in the world before.
Well, I think some of them were in. Sorry, I'm trying to find roads at the same time. I think some of them were in Resident Evil 5, the game, the flying things.
Is that why they brought
Because
them in?
they were slowly expanding the monsters. You know, we'd had the dogs, we'd had the lickers, we got the Pelagus head, weird mouth things in the prison. You know, you had the executioner. So it was like Paul Anderson. I've completely lost roads. It's up here. Paul Anderson was like kind of saying to the actor or the
But they're all meant
audience.
to be mutations of something, could be the people or animals, aren't they? So.
Yeah, if you go by the game theory, but at the same time, it's also like, how can we make the most weirdest kind of looking monster ever?
Yeah. So anyway, so you've got the end of the film, then her kind of being re-injected with the virus by Wesker.
Oh, that's right, because she'd lost her
Because
powers.
he'd taken it away from her in the previous film, and then obviously gave them back to her at the end of 4.
Yeah.
And so they stood on the roof of the White House. So Wesker, her, Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield.
Yeah, Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine's there as well.
Is she?
Yeah,
I don't remember her being there.
I'm pretty sure Jill Valentine's there because they've taken that thing off her chest.
Oh no,
so
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so
not
she
Chris
wasn't
Redfield.
evil
No,
anymore.
Chris Redfield disappeared at the end of.
Yeah, he disappeared from the prison.
Yeah.
Like they saved him at the prison in Arcadia, and then she gets blown off the boat, and then you never see him again.
Am I missing a film?
No, you right. So
there's 7 films.
you got the first one, you've got the
6
one in
films.
Raccoon City, then the one in the desert.
See, it's all a bit of a blur.
You got the one in the desert, and then she flies to
the
Alaska
prison.
and goes to the prison.
Yeah.
Then she ends up going underneath the Russian Ocean.
Yeah.
That's when she goes to the White House at the end of
Yeah,
that.
the end. Yeah, that one.
And then she ends up going back to Raccoon City. And this is why I felt
Oh
bad
my
because
God,
I was mocking
it's
you when
big.
when we were watching Resident Evil 1 and you were sat there watching it, and I turned to Linda and went, "Isn't this really stupid? Because all of the elites
Somewhere in the bottom of the hive.
at the bottom of
Somewhere,
the hive,
which they never discovered before.
and Alice, Grandma Alice, is right there in the hive.
Well, that's another thing, isn't it? Because in the second movie,
Yeah.
you kind of led to believe that the virus was created by that guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Angela Ashford's father
For his
his daughter.
For his daughter.
Yeah.
and that his daughter was the Red Queen.
Yes. Yeah, but then in a later movie you find out that actually it's Alice who's the Red Queen.
Yeah, and the daughter is actually Alice, but the guy in the wheelchair was actually he wasn't. That was all. You've got to totally dismiss that because at the end of the starting of the final movie, it kind of gives you a synopsis of how the virus came into being.
She has to keep giving us a throwdown.
Yeah, and it was this person who wasn't in a wheelchair, but may I add, the scientist who had developed the virus for his daughter because she had that aging disease, and so it was a virus to try and regenerate her cells, stop her cells from aging, and then Isaac's had been his partner. Yeah, and he shoots. This is before Raccoon City or anything like that. Yeah. Which what counteracts and totally dismisses film 2. Yep. So anyway, but yeah, it just annoys me. Like continuity. Where's the continuity?
It's one of the things that we really enjoy about the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies because you got that woman on set who is.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, when you watch the background footage of the Lord of the Rings, she is on the continuity, and she actually awards the actors for keeping the continuity going.
Yeah, she just gives prizes.
And then when you watch other films where they completely mess it up, you're just like. Why?
It just totally changed the storyline.
I'm going to change my clothes.
Anyway, run over.
I don't know. I'm sure we're going to bring it up again at some point. Wife's choice. Oh, is this wife's choice? Is it? I didn't know you named it. That's wife's choice, is it?
I didn't know what I was doing. I named something and I've no idea, and then I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't actually really choose anything.
I don't know if I should go. Should I go Joker or Pirate today? I kind of like the Pirate, but I feel like I'm always wearing the Pirate stuff. I should change my clothes again at some point. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Ronan. Ronan, you still haven't joined the posse. I did send you one. Look, you were right there, but you're in defensive. I don't know if it's because you're
just change the boots.
Yeah, I should just change my boots.
Why was The Hobbit made into a trilogy?
Because it's too long for one movie. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm going to go see a film. How long are you going to be? Oh, I don't know. 9 hours.
If they'd even though obviously the Hobbit book is not as big as the Lord of the Rings 3 books. Yeah. Because Hobbit is actually one book, whereas Lord of the Rings is actually 3 books. So, but yeah, I think because because they've made a trilogy, because they've made 3 films for Lord of the Rings, so it was like, let's make 3 films for the Hobbit. Yeah. And it was also, like you say, is actually the story, if they wanted to include as much as they could from the actual book, then it would be impossible to put it in one film.
Well, it had been incredibly short as well, because we were talking about. Well, I'd only realised while listening to Andy Serkis do the book was that Eva Longoria, the redhead elf female from The Hobbit.
She's not in the book.
She's not actually in the book. She's like a whole made up new character, and then the whole story with her and Killy is like completely made up. But I really like that moment of the second movie and leading into the third movie that like it is quite sad, that it just I'm glad that they added that and they expanded on that kind of sequence just to keep the story going, the film going. Ronan, need you to join the posse because we're going to jump into a showdown series, and if you don't join the posse we're going to lose you forever. Because I'm about to get my other 3 because I'm going to shoot some people.
He's disappeared off the chat.
He is. He's right here, but he's in defensive.
He's probably having.
Which is fine. Well, he's following us.
Technical issues.
Like I've sent him a.
Has he got his mic on?
I don't know. Obviously, he can't hear me. Right. Like I've sent him an invite. All he has to do is
put your mic on. Because if he's come off he might have come off this.
He might have gone into it. Yeah, true. Right.
And.
Hey Ronan, if you can bring up your player menu, hit left on your D-pad, go to invites, press A on the invite. And then obviously join the posse. That would be great.
Campbell wants you to use an explosive arrow on him
There we go.
when he's standing. See? Don't you see?
Can you use an explosive and where I'm standing?
Why?
Okay. Campbell asks. He's got these weird little fetishes.
Asking you to blow him up.
Oh, I've got no dynamite arrows. Hang on, let me do my dynamite arrows first. I don't know why he wants to blow up by the fence for, but
He's talking to somebody.
he's talking to the fence. Dynamite arrows. I still kind of really want to watch Aliens in the front room with my headphones on. But I was going to stay up and watch the wrestling tonight, but you and Dylan have schoolwork to tomorrow, so I think I'll still go to bed early tonight, and then tomorrow when Dylan's doing his schoolwork, then I can watch the wrestling upstairs. Because I really want to watch the
apparently
documentary.
it throws you into the room where the fence is.
Oh, okay.
He wants to get into the room.
He wants to glitch the game. Let me just do my explosive rounds as
Pushing
well.
the boundaries.
It's what we do. It's what we have fun with. I don't know if Charlie's on. We'll have to see if Charlie's on. Is he in the menu? He's not. I'm showing everybody my players list. Explosive arrows. Right, what? Like I have to stand behind you or from the side or... Okay.
And you went flying backwards.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try it from the side. Okay. See if it pushes you forward. No.
That took you off to the side.
He asked.
Doesn't work. No, I don't think it works.
Sometimes it just it's not something. Okay, boys, get your guns ready, get everything cleaned. Ronan, keep obviously if you need us to do any challenges for you, we'll do that. But I mean we're about to knock out 3. So hang on, let me just check the list. Repeater in showdowns, 10 kills in showdowns, place top 3 in a shootout. So we have to go in to a shootout.
Yeah, Ren said he can hear you on the stream, but there's a delay. So.
There's a delay. Okay. You kind of get used to it. I mean, Campbell's kind of gotten used to it after a while of just taking everything 5 seconds later. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a lazy day. So what?
For you.
Well, okay, yeah, you did go out for a run. So, I mean, you should watch, you know what you should watch tonight, just to finish it off? You should watch Resident Evil Degeneration that we've got on DVD. Because it's the animated film that we've got, which actually is really good. No, you're sick and tired of Resident Evil at the moment. Alice has kind of muddied the waters, has she? Hey, Tarman, what up? Tarman69. Can you use... I was just reading his explosive arrow one again. Yes, I can't wait for the Undertaker documentary either tomorrow. That's going to be epic. It's only episode 1 though, so I was thinking of just kind of waiting for it to build up. Should I join this team to even it out? Yeah, I'll join. You guys stay on there. I will join here to even it out. Oh, we got loads. We got loads of people. Now I'll join. I'm gonna join back because the game will even them out in a minute. Weapon loadout. Keep my Springfield. Keep my Lancaster. He does look. That guy does look quite lonely. What am I doing? Too far. Level 6. Babies. Babyist uniform. Where do people get their names from? It really just... Like, obviously, I don't expect people to put their real name, but it's like some people do think up some of the weirdest shit. Josh, I prefer Pulp Fiction. We like Pulp Fiction, don't we, Dee? We do. We don't have... We need to buy that film on DVD. The next...
You've not got it on DVD?
Nope. I've got it on VHS. I don't have it on... I don't...
Are you sure? That's we used it to practice. Or did we get that up on YouTube? No, we used it. No, I'm pretty sure because we had it up on the telly.
Do we have it on DVD? That is the question. I have totally forgotten if we have Pulp Fiction on DVD or not.
I think we have.
If we haven't, if we have, I need to watch that again. No, you know, don't be a. I like Inglourious Bastards as well, Chauffeur Axel. That whole opening sequence with the Jew hunter is absolutely disturbing. Do you know what?
Hey, Ma, I'm on TV.
Do you know what I was watching yesterday? When we were sat in the front room and you were watching your Britain's Best Dish, I was just going through YouTube, and somehow Schindler's List ended up on my YouTube, and I was just watching sequences.
Yeah, see, I haven't watched that because I just get too upset.
Liam Neeson, I totally forget it's Liam Neeson. Absolutely amazing. Ben Kingsley, absolutely amazing. Ralph Fiennes, you know, you think that He Who Shan't Be Named is evil, and then you watch Ralph Fiennes' performance as a camp, a concentration camp kind of commandant. It's just like, but what I saw after, there's actually a documentary out where he had a daughter who was 10 months old, this commandant, when he was hanged at the Nuremberg trials. And throughout her whole life, her mum told her that her dad was a war hero. And then when she found out about this guy not being a war hero, she actually wanted to find the people who'd been involved and find out about her father. I really want to watch the documentary because it just, I mean, it'll be dark and it'll be deep, but it'll be great. Oh, there, one down. Somebody's just dropped. Somebody's just dropped out. Oh, somebody, Griefer. Is that what he's called? Griefer. I mean, top 3, we could just win it. I'm going for it. I'm making a run.
Is there even any opponents on here?
Yeah, but we're just hiding. Your aim is to get to here and be here, and they have to stop you.
In the
I do really
zone.
like this map. Yeah, in the purple zone. Campbell's reached here as well. We need to give him cover and fire, Campbell. I can't see him. There they are. Where is he? Come on, guys. There we go. Everybody got here. 4. They actually lost a team member, so I think it's just maybe 1 or 2 guys.
Oh.
Django Unchained is a great one. I love Django Unchained as well. Right, I need to get on top of here. Go. Ah, oh, no. Not the fence. Fine. Huh, climb up. Right. There we go. You stand up here and you got a great view of where they're going to come. And there's only 2 of them. There's two of them and 4 of us. So I don't think they're ever going to make it. I still need to get my repeater kills. Stop shooting people. I need to kill people myself. Ah, there's one over there. Right. He's well far out. There's another one.
He's coming.
Oh, that got you in the face. What's up? What's up? Got you again. Gotcha. Where are you going?
I think they might have 3 people on
Yeah, he ain't making it. That guy dead. Shot him in the head. Drink one of these. Pre-ordered all of those miracle tonics yesterday, so obviously absolutely topped up for the weekend. He can see, he knows I'm up here. He's like, I can see you. He's like, that's fine. You ain't getting up here in a minute. Oh.
Oh, you got your repeater.
Yeah, I got my repeater kills.
And
Oh, I can switch to my rifle now. There he goes. He's making a run on the left. By that tree.
nice somewhere there.
But yeah, they've found it now. They've spotted it now. Just a quiet Sunday afternoon. Oh, there's somebody nearby. I can feel his heart pumping underneath my Where is he? No, it's too far away. That one's too far away. This guy's nearby. Got to be in here. I can feel his heart. Oh, there. Oh!
Nice.
I knew he was nearby. I'm like, where is he? And he just popped that pow, shot me in the right in the head.
With a repeater.
Oh.
Probably going for that challenge.
Yeah, he's going for that challenge. I can't believe I died, man. Top 3 though. Got top 3. Or at least we won, so. Jackie Brown, definitely his most serious and mature movie. I wasn't too sure about Jackie Brown when it first came out. But I knew that Tarantino was not like any other director I knew. Because of the films that I was watching, you know, between Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction. There was something about his storytelling. So Jackie Brown, a lot of people, I didn't tell people a lot back in the day that I enjoyed Jackie Brown because a lot of people didn't get it. You know, they didn't enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Where I was just like, you know, the acting from Robert De Niro and Bridget Fonda and Pam Grier, you know, it was great. Not his best, but definitely up there, you know. Like Hateful Eight. And it's got nothing on Hateful Eight, but Hateful Eight seems very imaginary, where Jackie Brown seems very realistic, just because of its setting. I'm not Tarantino's biggest fan, but I don't think you can call him formulaic. Kind of. He kind of is. I've always said a lot of his films aren't really films. They're more homages. Like he's paying respect to those. Like his westerns. He's taken a lot of ideas out of other westerns that he watched when he was growing up. You know, like Inglourious Basterds. It's not your typical war movie, but he has taken a lot of the Hollywoodized war sequences that you would find and then stuck them in his own movie.
What about Dust for Dawn?
That's Robert Rodriguez.
Oh. But he's in it.
But he's in it. Mm. It's produced by.
Yeah,
it's produced by Tarantino, because him and Rodriguez had come off the back of doing what, four rooms, and then they did Desperado as well, and then From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn's awesome. That sequence with Juliette Lewis. You know that thing you said back in the hotel room? Did you really mean that? What? Did you really mean what you said back in the... Hey, Richie! Don't be talking to them back there. George Clooney. I was unsure about George Clooney when I was growing up because he was this attractive Hollywood actor.
Just because he becomes so big in ER.
Yeah, oh yeah, I wasn't like, oh, he's just a heartthrob, and then I watched him From Dusk Till Dawn, and I was like, I can kind of see it. He's a bit of a sexy git. I mean, that arm tattoo that he has just going up, it's just... right, I'm just going for kills now. I'm not even going for the win because I won the last one and I MVP'd it. So everybody, you're on your own. I'm just going for kill people. Obviously, if you make it to the safety of the house, that's better because victory is a victory. Where are they? Oh, I can hear gunfire. I can't see anybody. Oh, Neochrome. Oh, Neochrome's taking down a load of people. I'm going to try and get to the house and then give them cover.
Just scratch on the monitor.
Yeah.
Dust or something.
I did wipe the monitor this morning because I was sick and tired of trying to work out what was a smear on the TV and what was a bird. Okay. Right, I'm at the house. Is everyone else? How's everyone else?
Somebody just running along the bridge there. Somebody running.
Yeah. Not running anymore. I'm gonna pay attention to these heartbeat when my joypad vibrates. Oh, Campbell's on his gun. Somebody else coming along the bridge. He's along the bridge there. Oh, I missed him. Oh, blew your hat off. Oh,
Two of them.
now. Oh, one of them now. Where's the other guy? You got him? You got him, Campbell? Yeah, I think Campbell killed him. When Campbell activates his dead eye, you know somebody's just died. Even if it's just an NPC. Some poor NPC riding along. Oh, here we go.
There's
It's on the
someone
bridge
else.
again. Not anymore. Oh, that guy fell off the bridge. Come on, Ronan, make a run for it. Oh no, that's Running Knight. Come on, Running Knight. We'll keep you covered, Ronan. We'll keep you covered. There's one in there.
Is
Oh.
money in the bank?
Yes. Oh my god, I just got 3 kills and I got the challenge as well. Yes, Money in the Bank is tonight at 1 o'clock. I think the pre-show is on at 12. It's going to be great. They have to fight from the ground floor of the WWE headquarters and get to the top. To get to the... It's like... What? Like when... Never in my years would I ever believe that they were doing it. I have heard rumors that they are building a new WWE headquarters. So this would probably just be a way of tearing down the old
destroy
one.
the old one.
Which is great, you know. Like loads of history there. But one of the things that what I was thinking this morning is, you know how people say in businesses there's that invisible wall that some workers can never get past? Where are you going? You know, you'll never be in management style, so you're never going to get that too high. Do you think there's going to be that many...
Pop out and shoot it.
Yeah. Do you think there's going to be that many wrestlers who get stopped at like a certain floor? Come on, die. Where's that other one?
From there.
As soon as we kill him, they have to respawn. There we go, he has to respawn. He has to respawn as well. Oh my god, you both have to respawn. Oh Christ, he's running past me there. Take that. Get on the gun. Get him
You
up.
dropped your hat.
Yeah. Where is he?
Hiding behind the barricades.
Oh, Ronan's down there. You're dead. Oh! That's right, they've still got a minute to get there. They still got to get there. Oh, Silent Brownie made it to the safe house, did he? Yeah, he's not going to be there for very long. Oh, Babyish Uniform made it to the safe house. Where are you? Go on, stick your heads out first. Oh, you're downed. You are definitely respawning. Where is he? There he is. Come on, stick out. Stick your head out. Yeah. They don't want to stick out. They want to shoot us, but they don't want to stick out. He's coming by. Where is he? He's underneath us at some point.
Oh, he's on the...
Where? Left or right?
Yeah. No, there was another one that just ran up to the barricade.
Ah, they made it. 3 of them made it. That's okay. Bit of a fight. What up, William Joseph? I get it. He is doing a Dirty Dozen movie. It just doesn't do it for me. Oh, well, what? Inglourious Bastards? Yeah. Yeah, it is a very Dirty Dozen movie. But nothing beats the Dirty Dozen, really. I think it's just that, you know, the Jew Hunter, his performance is just disgusting. Oh, I'm going to pick you up. Ow. Oh.
I've got past the point where I got to on my book.
Oh, yeah. So you're getting into it? The character,
yeah.
you
No, getting into it this time.
you feeling the story now? It does take a while to get back into reading. We said this yesterday. You know, but once you have like just a quiet moment, that's why I just kept leaving you alone. I'm like, she's in her book. You know, I know what it's like when you see me reading my Horus Heresy books. I just get drawn into it, and I'm just like, nope, nothing else is going to take me away from this story at the moment. Drink that. Take that.
One onto the bridge. that's
Yep.
fine.
Yeah. Campbell, I'm coming
Just
for you.
running out.
Come on. Boom, gotcha. And he makes the save. Bang. See you later, Reaper. Where's your friend? I know there's somebody else on the... Hello. Oh, you did as well, Neochrome. Oh, the third
In
one.
the water.
Hup. Oh, just took you out. Oh, it's close. Oh, dead. Dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. He's coming across the bridge. Coming across the bridge. Getting into position.
No, underneath bridge. There's also one
Yeah.
that's there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's not there anymore. Oh, missed him. Oh. I see somebody down there. Sneaky.
Oh, there.
Nope,
No,
those are the
that's-
guys. Come on, guys. Make a run for it. I'll cover you. Oh. Where's the other one? Okay. There he is. Oh, we got two. Might have to hold back and give everybody else covering fire for the moment. If you got Xbox, download the Free Movies 2019 app. Call out a space free to watch there. Oh, I should also try to find my memory stick, because I think Gary gave it to me a while ago before it hit big.
Iain discovered that he could watch films on his phone.
Oh yes, you may hear a story one day of where I die on the toilet because I can watch Netflix and Disney on the toilet now, which is amazing. Obviously, I wash my hands when I'm carrying my phone with me, you know. In fact, I wash my hands a lot. I'm a cleaner.
Look at them all running.
I know, they're all
Look at
running.
them all running.
Got him?
One of them's reached up there.
Yeah. Can't see him at the moment because he's hiding. He's hiding behind cover. He knows he doesn't want to stick his head out. Right. We've got one over there, so the others are going to be making their runs for it soon. Everyone cover an angle. Campbell and I've got the bridge. Can't believe I missed him. He's behind.
Yeah.
There he is. Saw him over there then. Saw him over there. I can't go too far. Can't go too far. That line won't let me. Which is brilliant design. If I had my explosive arrows, I'd totally be able to tag him. Is that him? No, it's Will. Go. Something down there. Come on, stick your head out. Gotcha. 3 of them made it, did they? Ah, mothers. Get them in there
So
now.
theory, they could just hide.
They could just hide there. They don't have to stick out.
Although where's the fun in that?
Can I make it? Oh!
Close.
I was going to make the run for it. They might just beat us just by 1. Well, it's like I said yesterday, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Can't remember. Can't do them all. Don't mention toilet stories to Clint Eastwood. I was watching sequences of Gran Torino as well.
Honey, I blocked the toilet.
Oh, it must be Sunday. Get the stick out. You know? Get the toilet brush out. Break the little piles down. Sorry. Get the orange American version. Just re-click on it when it tries to get you to pay. It's not bad for free. All right. Hey, I was MVP again. Woo!
What's Dylan up to? He was playing on the Switch.
Yeah, he was playing Fortnite with his friends again.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was using the Xbox and he can't use the Xbox now, so it's just...
So he's gone on the Switch now.
Yes. But I had to say to him, I had to say to him, son, you know, you gotta not be so loud, because it's like, I don't know.
Like you.
Well, I know he is, but I wonder as well if all of his friends are all trying to talk at once, and so that's
Probably.
why they all.
And I think they have
all get really loud.
the sound up quite loud
Yeah.
as well. So
So you can hear the gunfire. So they all are trying to jockey over each other, and Dylan's very a high management kind of kid as well, where he's just like, we got to do it this way. You know, I've got this whole role play, imagination story thing planned out, and this is your character. Like if he doesn't become a director, one day he's definitely going to be some kind of management material. You know, convincing people to, this is how you do it. So, right, okay, because. Like I've got all my dailies done, haven't I? That's not pretty bad. What have we got? We got change decor. Do you want me to save you some of these for later?
Yeah.
I'll call it drunk. You can do that one later. Collectibles found, non-players, deadly predator skin. Let's do the bounty ones. Come on, Campbell. Let's take Ronan on a bounty, shall we? Go on, Ronan. That's not gonna work. Ronan, we're heading to Armadillo. You'll go grab your horse. William Joseph, I have a real love for the Abyss. Yep, Gary does absolutely love the Abyss. It's that sequence where she's drowning, and you know, but she's drowning on purpose so that he can actually get all the way back to the underwater station. Oh, somebody's shooting up.
Armadillo.
Yeah, why is somebody shooting up Armadillo? It's always a problem. Not that I'm being a sheriff or anything, I'm just making sure that people are being good, you know. You don't like looking on the list and realising that there's just all reds and purples. So who have we got lined up today for...
Have you checked what the bounty challenges are?
Yeah, but at the same time, the bounty map at the moment's been a bit weird, so I might have to go to Valentine. Or just do a story mission. What are we looking for? We're looking for... bounties taken down by bolas, lassoed from Horsepack, and brought in from New Hanover. So, Emerald Ranch, I suppose, would be a good place. Though, actually, the three of us, because I think it's being a bit weird at the moment, so I'm going to take us into a story mission. Get some experience that way and jump from a different server, because it just, it's being a bit weird. Yes, Ian, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, the CPR scene. Fight, goddammit, fight! You've never walked away from anything in your life. Now fight! That's what he says to her and she's not breathing. And then later on, you get that whole moment as well where he's underneath the water and she's like, just drop your weights and come back. You can make it. And he's like, no, you know. But I love that whole sequence, how it's filmed and how Ed Harris is fully making you believe that he's filling his lungs up with oxygenated water, and that's how he's going to stay underwater and be fine with the pressure. Because if not, he'd have been a squashed pancake.
Yeah,
he would have, blown up. Oh, we're just talking about underwater movies, are we? The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I like that movie as well. What other good underwater movies?
What's that one?
Warlords of Atlantis.
No. The one, it's a bit like Abyss, but not.
Deep Star 6. Leviathan. What's that most recent one with Kirsten Stewart? Underwater.
No, with Dustin Hoffman.
Sphere is a good movie. Weird. Very weird. That's very weird. Campbell, Power Rangers. Campbell, what is your problem with Power Rangers? Like, I messaged you this month. You said, why aren't you on? I was like, I'm watching Power Rangers. You were like, Power Rangers? It's like, yeah, dude, seriously. Giant robots, huge aliens. What am I not going to be watching? Terrible acting. Like the monkey, there was a monkey. Lord Zed had made a monkey that could take on the form of the other Power Rangers, as you do, because obviously that's what monkeys can do. So this monkey would find the other Power Rangers, turn into one of the ones that wasn't in the scene, and then get them into trouble or make up a lie, and then would go off. And so you had the actors playing evil versions of themselves, which was strange. Yeah. It's cheap. Of course it's cheap. It's Japanese anime kind of martial arts, like, So when they do the harms, they're like, hey you, don't you, stand there, Power Rangers, unite,
Tom used to love Power Rangers.
I think we all did, apart from Campbell,
So I watched a lot of Power Rangers. I watched the film like
Ivan Ooze, yeah.
so many times.
I really desperately wanted to see that in the cinema, and I couldn't. I had to wait for it to come out.
I took them. In fact, me and my sister, we went. It was when I was visiting my sister, and we took all the kids
To see it.
And one of my nieces spilt a whole tub of popcorn everywhere. Like literally everywhere. There wasn't many people in the cinema.
No, so luckily you could just move to another spot and be like, we don't have no idea how that got there, you know. No, I never got to see it in the cinema. It was at the time I was in a teenage. I was kind of in my teenage years where I really wanted to like Power Rangers, but everybody kind of said I was too old for it. Like I was 13 or 14. I was too old for it. You know, I had to grow out of it. I'm like, what? You know, and I wanted to go to the cinema, and that's when I started to realize when the film came out how this was now a franchise, because you had the new Zords come in and the new outfits. So there was new toys, and then as the years grew on, like I was looking on Netflix this morning, there was Power Rangers SPD, Dino Riders, Super Samurai, Star Force, Traffic Squad, you know, Power Rangers Babysitting, Power Rangers, you know, won't cook, can't cook, and you know, I was just making up titles, but there's a lot of different, and you just. It's like I made a joke about it this morning on Discord that, you know, the Power Rangers are there, they're getting beaten up, but I bet you they win every episode. You know, even the two-parters, it turns up with them winning.
I'm very well, thank you, Jay. A bit tired today. Too much exercise.
Too much exercise. I'm trying my best to obviously take care of her as much as I can, and Dylan. So when the wife says to me, like, I'm going up for a nap, I'm like, Dylan, be quiet, because obviously I don't want to get shouted at. But it's the same with him. I bought you breakfast this morning in bed.
He does. You bring me breakfast every weekend.
Yeah, it's because I'm in the front room and the kitchen's very close to me. Though, my dear, you might have to make me another cup of tea in a minute.
Yeah, I think I need a coffee.
They should reboot Quantum Leap. They should
I
reboot
loved
Quantum
that
Leap.
series.
With Scott Bakula as well, and just bring him back.
I love that series.
I hate how
I
it ended.
remember because when that was on, I was retaking my GCSE maths. I was doing it as an evening class at the local college because I wasn't very good at maths at school. So, and if I wanted to be a teacher, this was before I went to uni and stuff, I needed to have maths.
Yeah.
So I started doing it as an evening class, and it was always a race to get back from the evening class in time for Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
So.
I was really into it, and then it started to lose kind of ratings, and so they kind of stopped showing it regularly, and so I started catching the episodes on and off, and then I caught randomly one day I managed to catch the last episode on TV, which was obviously the episode where he doesn't get back. Spoilers. Which is just a weird way to end the series.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
You know, like I've just followed this guy for all this time, and you're telling me this is how you end it?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
But I don't know. Does it leave it open-ended that you can always go back and re-watch the show again? Like sometimes when a series properly ends, I feel like I can never bring myself to watch it again because it was. Like Sopranos. Sopranos ends on such an ambiguous ending, but I know it's ended. You know, I know that the show is ended, so I can never really bring myself back because same with Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar it's ended. If I go back and watch it, it's only going to be specific things.
On the first series, I had a major crush on the actor that was in Battlestar Galactica.
What?
Can you guess which one?
What? Richard Batch? No. We're talking the original Battlestar.
The original Battlestar.
We're talking Face. Matt Murdock. No, not Matt Murdock.
When I was a kid.
Oh, Dirk.
Benedict.
Dirk Benedict. I knew I was going to get it. Dirk Benedict. I mean, who doesn't find Dirk Benedict one attractive? Like 18. Come on. Ooh. Oh. I just saw
a great series.
I saw the comment pop up there as well about Lex. I loved Lex, the TV series. Though another one that was on so late, I only caught the most rarest of episodes, and even then,
Blake 7.
Blake Seven's a classic. Oh, I fell off. What am I doing?
Should we go through all the oldie ones then? What's the other one? Oh,
Buck Rogers and
Buck
25th
Rogers.
Century.
That's the one I
DVD.
was thinking.
Keep going, Buck. Love that series. But I really that was another one that when the second series came along, it completely just changed the concept of putting them on a spaceship in space, and it just didn't work as well as the original series. Though they were able to do more adventures. I mean, they had Hawkman as well. Hawkman was he was a cool character. Oh, I just shot you right in the face, man. I'm really sorry for that.
You're not.
No, I'm not. But it's just the way they react. Like, that guy, look at that. Go to the top. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do?
They're all coming for you.
Oh God. Oh. Hey. Pow. Backhanded. He's still alive. Is he coming up the ladder? Is he coming up the ladder?
Yeah.
It's my shotgun on my Lamar. It's just like, is he coming up? Blam. Just send him right down. He's dead. They cut the black. It's him being killed. Oh, is that Blake 7? Yeah. They said that, didn't they? I never watched it. I never had a chance to watch it when I was a kid. Because obviously it finished before. But I remember people were saying like, "Oh, is he dead? Is the character dead?" And they explained it years later by saying, "Yep, that was how it ended. Is that everybody in that show died?" And I'm like, "What?" Like that's how dark the BBC is. They're like, "Here's this kids show, and we're gonna kill every character off in it." But then look at Doctor Who. Doctor Who was dark and disturbing. They knew that the best way to keep kids entertained was to just scare the crap out of them. Oh, got him in the
Which
face.
was because didn't Scott Bakula play the captain?
Captain Archer in Enterprise. Never watched it.
Didn't you watch it?
Nope. Because I'd done the original series, gone into Next Generation. I had to take all of the crap of being a Star Trek fan through the original series and Next Generation. And then Deep Space Nine came out, and I wanted to get behind it, and it was really difficult for me because I was trying to watch Babylon 5 at the same time, and I
Babylon.
could not stand diplomatic episodes of people standing
Oh, I
talking.
got loads of
Yeah,
VHS
you've got
videos
all the
of all
VHS,
the Babylon 5.
all Babylon 5. And then Voyager came out, and I was kind of enjoying back into Voyager again. But the films were really taking a hit. And like I said, it was still difficult to talk to people about Star Trek because, yeah, you're a nerd. So then when Enterprise hit and everybody was excited about it, I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're now jumping on a bandwagon. I've been around for 20 odd years and you think it's good. But the fact that special effects in Enterprise made everything look shinier than everything that already seemed to have come in
They
Next
put
Generation.
a lot of hype into that show as well, the build up for it.
Yeah. It just didn't fit. I think it failed because it didn't fit pre-Kirk.
No.
You know, post-Picard. Maybe post-Picard, pre-Voyager? Yeah, fine. That's fine. But you're retreading stories that have already been established and trying to give us new things that aren't connecting. You know, they're just not. Like the newest ones with Discovery and Picard. It's got all these great storylines, but they just don't. For me, they don't gel. They really don't gel. I love dinosaurs. I used to really race back on a Saturday and try and catch dinosaurs. That was that TV show about dinosaurs, basically.
I'm going to go put a kettle on.
Oh, yes, okay.
Might peel some potatoes while I'm at it. As you do.
Thank you, my dear.
Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon. Well, actually, you could do some rolls and I'll peel the potatoes. See, I did offer, gentlemen. That's how a real man does it. He offers to give up his computer so that the lady can pull it over. Honey, could you pull the door over for me, please? Pull the door over, just in case Dale didn't start shouting his head off. What up, Mr. Brandon Gaming? What up, Silver Spike? You've been playing some good music in the hall. Mongo, Stargate. Never got on with Stargate. Like, I really liked the film. Obviously, Kurt Russell, absolutely brilliant. But I tried to get in with the TV show, and it just didn't sit well for me. For some reason, I just couldn't get into it. And then it just, you know, there was Stargate Atlantis and all these different versions of what to me was just a really simplistic formula. What did you just blow me up? Did you just blow me up, Cam? You blow me up. It's terrible. All right, okay. Though I always have kind of wanted to get back into the original Stargate series and just, you know, because at the moment I'm watching so much TV, it's like it's good to actually watch something new. We're leveling you up at the moment, aren't we, Ronan? You level 10. Ronan, if you obviously it's up to you if you want to do your treasure map with us. Dispatch Rider. Yeah, let's. I don't know. It's Ronan's first time as a dispatch rider. It might be a bit much. No, let's stick with my original plan. Let's go on a bounty hunt. I want to do a bounty hunt. Horse, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Why are you sticking to me like glue? That's because Campbell keeps whistling for his horse. I don't know if you can hear my cat still because I can literally hear her through the door. She's so loud. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I thought he disappeared. I was like, where's Ronan gone? Could have set it to a posse race. Classic TV though. I mean, that's why I'm loving Netflix at the moment. I'm jumping back and forth watching old episodes of Star Trek. You know, I every now and again I do get tempted to jump on, like stick Enterprise on, but then I remember something really cool happening in like Deep Space Nine or Voyager, and then I'll just immediately go and watch that instead. I'm running out of those little points now, so I will probably end up just going into something new. But so much Star Trek. Thank you, my dear. I mean, between my Star Trek, my cartoons, my wrestling, it's like I'm a 15-year-old boy in a 40-year-old man's body still. So Iron Brew tastes like fizzy bubblegum. But it's full of electrolytes and it's really quite nice to get you perked up. Especially when you're hungover. Like, is there anything that beats a hangover than a bottle of Lucasade? You know, and a bacon sandwich? Yeah. Kind of fancy a bowl of Lucasade now. I've got a cup of tea. You guys distract me sometimes with stuff. But I love it. I love you all. You know what we're here for. Collectible. Gotta get that collectible. Ronan, there's a card up here. You should come up and get it. And all the collectibles we get, you should totally pick them up because they give you quite a bit of experience and money. So oh, he's down there. So there's a collectible up here. If you click in your two joysticks, and it brings up Hunt Vision, then obviously you'll be able to collect the stuff. All right, let's get a bounty on, shall we? Let's see who's been messing about today. Anne Louise Church. Once known for her beautiful singing voice, Church was once recognized as a rare talent. Fallen into hard times, she's now wanted for the murder of her sister and pianist Liz Wallace, whom she blames for their reduction in quality of life. That's deep. That's really deep, isn't it? Miss Betsy Walker is wanted for the murder of her brother, whom she pushed into a fireplace without cause. She is believed to be in possession of her late brother's firearms. Okie dokie. And these two look obviously evil. I think didn't I shoot Odell Ricky yesterday? Wanted for grisly murder, authorities report Hickok and Ricky are sharp aimed and are merciless and without fear of God. Savages, said one deputy. Well, let's work our way through. I've got time. We could see how many bounty missions we could get done in each one of the towns. Come on then, Ronan, we got work to do. Let's go get Anne Louise. You know the drill, boy. Let's try and take him alive. Obviously, if we can't do that, then we'll deliver them dead. I should be really lazy and just ride with Ronan. Go on, Ronan. I'm gonna ride with you, and then I can watch the chat. Jump. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I can do it. No hands. Yay. So, just all blending in now. What, every day is just blending in, is it? Sold collectibles for about $600 today, Campbell. Nice. Oh my god, I just remembered I saw Rise of Skywalker the other day. It just seems like a really weird statement. You're lying there in bed, you're like, oh my god. And somebody's like, you alright? You're like, yeah, sorry. I just remembered I watched Rise of Skywalker. It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm really sorry. No, it's just, it came back to me. It was entertaining, but as a story, it was awful. Poorly thought out and breaks its own mythology over and over again. We'll never watch it again. You lie, Gary. Okay, hold on. We gotta scout out. We gotta scout out. You lie, Gary. You'll watch Rise of Skywalker one day. You'll be sat there bored out of your tits, and you'll just want to watch the battle sequence. It's alright. I mean, come on. Breaks its own mythology. Phantom Menace. Metachlorians. Anybody? Like, if you've gotten over Metachlorians, you can get over Rise of Skywalker. It's not something like it's not something I wouldn't do. Like, I don't think I would do that trilogy. Like, you know how you watch, like, Star Wars A New Hope, and you're like, oh man, I really want to watch Empire now. So you go and watch Empire. And then after Empire, you're like, well, I gotta watch Return of the Jedi now. So you watch Return of the Jedi. I don't think I would do that with these ones. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll watch Rise of Skywalker. Yep. That's it. I'm not doing any more. Right. Is the target arrived? Is she arrived? Don't see her yet. Whose horse is that? That's our horse. I'm moving up. Is that her? Oh yeah, that's her. I see her. She's on the horse. She's riding on the horse. Right, boys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Just cover me for a sec. I'm going to see if I can lasso her off the horse. Just stay here, guys, with your rifles. Take up a good scouting position. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle round the front and lasso her off the horse, okay? So loud, cat. You're so loud. There she is. There she is. So as soon as they kick off, here he goes. Got her. Go. There we go. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in a court of law against you. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to representation, and if you cannot find representation, then the court will appoint one to you. If you decline representation, then that's just your own thing, and you're lucky I didn't shoot you off the horse when I had the chance. Thank you for riding Off the Shelf Review Banditos Bounty Hunters.
Got a special treat coming.
I've got...
Shelfers.
You've got a special treat coming.
Not me.
Oh. What, Dylan?
We've got a special guest.
Oh my god, what is that? Is that... We're being joined by Captain Spider-Man. No, it's not Captain Spider-Man.
Stand up so they can see that.
Oh, are you Deadpool, are you?
Yeah.
I was going to say, you'll have to lean in. Hi everybody, it's Deadpool. Deadpool, it's everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Wanted to be Deadpool.
Yeah,
Not
but I
that
don't...
you've seen Deadpool.
I was
No,
going to say...
I've only seen him in Fortnite because I got him on Fortnite.
And read some of the comic books, because obviously I've got some of the comic books, but he hasn't actually watched the Ryan Reynolds movie.
He hasn't got a Deadpool costume, so he made one out of Captain America and Spider-Man.
Do you know, and weirdly enough,
Genius.
that would be a great
So
idea.
creative.
You know, Deadpool killing off the other heroes and then wearing their costume. caught her alive. Rode up tactically, got all the guys into a position, and then rode up and just stole her right
Nice.
off. Yeah, but the lasso off the back of the horse didn't work. So
Newcastle name. I was getting tired.
so then you can read the through there and
Says Dylan, my daily dose of cop voice, please. Dylan.
there's your daily dose of Linda's teacher voice. Oh, what?
No,
She
that's
escaped.
not my teacher voice, please.
She's making a run for it.
Axel wants his daily dose of cop voice, please.
You need to do something. You need like a cop line or something.
Have you cleaned your room?
Yes, he did it yesterday, actually, didn't he? He did it yesterday. Hoovered the hallway and everything. Do I am the law?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to do it with your lip, like I am the law.
I am the law.
I'll scooch out of the way so you can do it closer to the microphone.
Yeah, but they still hear me because that's a new microphone, remember?
Well, yeah, but fine. I was just trying to. He tells me off so much.
It's
He tells
hilarious,
me off.
honestly. It's just because they're so alike, and neither of them. They're both so stubborn, and neither wants to back down.
I know.
And so it's their conversations sometimes, honestly.
Do you know what the contradictory thing is though? Is that sometimes I find myself going, Dylan, don't let anybody ever push you around. Don't ever just do as somebody tells you. Make up your own mind. While I'm telling him this, so it's like, don't let anybody push you around. But this is what I'm actually doing right now. Is I'm pushing you around.
Yeah, terrible.
Yes, but that's good parenting because at least I talk to him every day. Not like my father. It's like, ooh. Ah, nice. Got that person alive, didn't we? 16 gold, $12.
Yeah, Jay says, it's nice when all three of you are on camera as a family. Yeah, for about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's gone again.
And then he's gone again. Then Dylan's gone. Who's this up here? Yeah, Vanaratoro.
Will there ever be another Dread movie?
I want there to be the Carl Urban's Dread was really, really good, and I am a bit of a fan of Sylvester Stallone's. I do actually kind of like that one for a laugh. They will when somebody goes, we need to come up with an idea and we need to make some money, and bang, here we go, we'll have a new Dread movie. Will it be as violent as the last one though, or as close to the story? That's the question. Right, come on then, Bounty, where are you? That's another movie I could watch, Dread. Got that. We definitely got that on DVD. I know we got that on DVD.
We got so many DVDs. Every now and again I do a sort out.
Yeah.
I try to organise them.
And then we kind of just end up just stacking them
they
up
end
again and
we
then not
buy
putting them
new
away.
ones and then haven't got room.
I kind of cheated this morning. Like, I know I really should watch it, but I cheated and purposely just watched all the deaths in Doctor Sleep on
Really?
YouTube. Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. I just can't. I'm not feeling the draw to watch that movie. Where like the Shining is so good, and I think for me, The Shining standing alone as a film is really good. As a book series, because I didn't read the book, I don't get the whole back history of the Shining. And there actually being more of these people in the world.
What did you call it?
The Shining.
Shining.
Yeah, but it's the Shining. We don't want to get sued. It's from The Simpsons. Your father, you just like your father. You've got the Shining. You mean the Shining? Yeah, but we don't want to get sued. Where like, Doctor Sleep brings in this whole backstory of Danny and his father, and they're having this cult and these people who, like this cult go around and kill people with the Shining ability, don't they? And then they feed off the Shining ability. So there's more people in the world with the Shining ability. Like they even contemplate that Jack Torrance's character might have actually at some point had the Shining ability. That's how Danny got it. You know, that's how he was able to communicate with the spirits. It just, you know, even me saying all of that stuff, knowing that I know it because I've wikied the story and stuff, I'm like, doesn't pull me. It doesn't pull me to say, look, that's what I'm going to do for the next 2 hours. I'm going to watch Doctor Sleep. I think that's what I think I definitely need to do that at some point, though, is I need to get all the films in our DVD collection that I haven't watched, that I'm supposed to watch, and then sit there and just not do anything all day other than sit there and binge every one of those films.
You should do.
But it took me 4 years to watch Interstellar. And even then I only watched it because it was on TV, and I couldn't be bothered to turn it over.
Have you watched Split?
Nope. Nope. And I haven't watched Glass either.
Glass?
I haven't watched Split or Glass. I watched Unbreakable, and I was like, that's really good. And I haven't watched Split. I want to watch Split. We got it on DVD.
We should do that.
But then I like Glass as well. I like I've wikied it. I've seen some of the action sequences on YouTube, and I'm like, nah, I'm kind of good. You know,
Gary likes Doctor Sleep.
I don't know if I really want to go over that one. He didn't like Cabin Fever. I mean, I don't know. Gary's choice in movies. I mean, like.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Do you know what I did watch this morning though? It was like there was a brief period between me putting. I turned off Pokemon and I was contemplating watching something. I was about to watch Monty Python's Flying Circus, but I went on to Cabin in the Woods, and I just sped all the way through Cabin in the Woods until the sequence where they're in the elevator, and then I watched them look at all the different monsters, and then they came out, and she hits the switch, and everything comes out and just starts ripping all the security guards to pieces. I watched that sequence, then turned it on to Monty Python. That's what I find.
Talking about Monty Python,
yes.
On Sunday brunch, I think it was,
yeah.
This morning. I think before or after I went for one, I don't know. What's his face? I can't remember his first name. I'm crap at names. Director.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
No, Terry Gilliam.
Terry Gilliam.
Because you're talking Monty Python.
Monty Python, that's
it.
Terry Gilliam. Yeah, was being interviewed.
Oh, nice. Is he still mad as a hat?
Yeah, it's funny. So he's being interviewed primarily because of he's got a new movie coming out, which is
she's gonna wiki it. She's gonna wiki it.
I'm gonna have to Google it because I've forgotten its title. Anybody? Any shelfers?
Terry Gilliam's got a new movie coming out. Everybody look forward to it because Terry Gilliam makes great movies. Time Bandits. Fight me if you don't like Time Bandits.
It's got what's his face who played
it's got that guy in it. Has it got that guy in it from that thing?
From the last Star Wars, you know, Kylo Ren.
Oh, Adam Driver.
Yeah, he's in it. I think he's the main dude. So it's not going to be on here because it isn't out yet.
No, you're gonna have to search for it. I know we're just this going completely off a tangent actually while you're looking for that, but I put on my music list the song from Sucker Punch. Yes, Gary, I said Sucker Punch.
That's it. The Man Who Killed Don Quixote.
Oh yes, I want to see that. That's What's his face from? I don't know. I've done it myself. What's his face from?
It's catching.
From Brazil. Is it Brazil? Yeah. It's got the guy from Brazil in it playing Don Quixote.
Yes, the English
Jonathan Price. That's it. Jonathan Price.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah. It's set present day, isn't it? Where
yes, it is.
It's
about he's a director or something.
He's making a film, and he comes across a guy who is supposedly Don Quixote.
And shoots it in this village, whatever, and then decides for whatever reason, I can't remember now, to
to
go back to not doing films, but going back to because he used to produce like direct adverts or something like that.
Yeah.
So he goes back into doing that. And then years later, he happens upon to be in the area of where he shot the film. So he thinks, I'll go and visit the village where we shot it. And then finds out that everybody hates him there because of how their life changed after.
Hey,
He didn't
if it's
realise.
Terry Gilliam, you know it's going to be absolutely
So-
brilliant. It's just going to have some. It's going to have some
Apparently,
quirky
apparently,
scenes.
this is a film 30 years in the making.
Wow.
Because he'd had the idea about 30 years ago, or whatever, and it's taken him this long to actually get it.
I've always loved the. I've never actually read the story all the way through, but I've always loved the kind of the idea of Don Quixote. You know, it's just this aged, well, this guy who believes he's a knight and he's trying to fight. Well, he believes a windmill's a dragon, doesn't he? And he's just mad. But in his mind, it's absolutely all real. It's just, yeah, I do like that idea.
So that's one to what it's not. It's not. I don't think. I think it's good, like being released,
Yeah,
like online somewhere.
probably will be. Yeah, at some point.
Platform.
I mean, Adam Driver. I'm a big fan of Adam Driver. Say what you want about the Star Wars movies. You know, we can go back and forth with that one. Say what you want about the Dead Don't Die. I don't give a shit. I really like that movie for some reason. It was just stupid. Do you know what was? You know, I've really been liking.
This was actually made 2018, but it's not. Like I say, it's like just.
It's probably not been finitized or released properly yet. Sometimes, you know, Terry Gilliam movies people just aren't ready for, or they don't really understand it. Especially as well, like if that came out just around the same time as the most recent Star Wars movie. I mean, Adam Driver had a lot of movies coming out. He had that Wedding Story as well with Scarlett Johansson, and that one just kind of went straight under the radar, but was really taken aback by the great story and the amazing acting. Yeah, you know how I was watching the documentary this morning about Eli Wallach, you know, the actor from Good, the Bad and the Ugly and Magnificent Seven, and it really freaked me out. Wow, look at that fire detail.
Nice.
Never noticed that before. That is some amazing fire detail.
What's going on outside?
Oh, it's Campbell. He's burning cops. But it turned out like I knew that Eli Wallach was in Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and he was also in How the West Was Won, and he's in a load of Western movies, and these film critics were talking about how amazing he was as an actor. He starred in this film with Marilyn Monroe, one of her last movies, and it was starring Clark Gable as well, and the two of them, Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable were going through all this different crap in their time, in their life, but they both were really taken back by how great Eli Wallach was as an actor. And it turned out that he was actually in the Holiday from 2006 with Jack Black and Kate Winslet. Now, I've never ever wanted to watch that movie before,
A lot of people rave about it.
it never seemed interesting, where, you know, this love story, like, there was something about it that I was just like, no, I'm not really interested. Now I know Eli Wallach's in it, I want to watch it badly, because in the documentary they were saying about how he was the character Eli Wallach was playing was an aged film star, and him and Kate Winslet hanging out, and Kate Winslet has even been noted to say that she just loved being on set with him, and how I have not got my gun out, I need my gun out. You know, she just loved working with him, you know. I just shot 4 people dead. I feel really bad about it. No, I don't really. Run! Slide into cover. Oh.
I presume you're actually in some sort of mission.
Yeah, we're in the bank robbery mission. I just brought the guys in here because I chose the bounty hunter mission, and then it didn't load up, so I just figured it was glitching. So, you know, you got to keep the entertainment going. We've got to level up Ronan as well, you know. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Sorry, friend. Oh. It's like heat, but Western heat. Oh, I missed again. Two. Thank you. Oh, run away. Get in here, I'll cover everybody. I got the front doors. Oh, is there anything in the little room, actually?
You're in Saint-Denis.
The Saint-Denis cemetery. Usually find stuff in here, bottles and stuff. Yep, we're all ready. Here they come. Oh. Okay, I'll take the left way because they're coming through this left door as well. Pow. Pow. Yeah, shot in the face.
Goodness, Jay.
What? Thoughts on HBO making a Hellraiser series? I'd read it and I'm trying to work out how it would work. Like, is it a series? Like, I'd said it years ago about making a series based on the first movie in the house and slowly build up over time.
I think I've
You
ever
know.
only actually watched the first movie properly.
First one's really, really good. Second one's I
The
really
second
like.
one I kind of watched, I think,
The second one is my favorite. I really like the second one.
but any of the others I didn't bother with.
Yeah, yeah. That's why when people say, "Oh, I hate Star Wars," the new Star Wars movie, I'm like, you haven't watched the newest Hellraiser movie. You don't know what bad is. You know, you think you know what shit is. You wait until you've seen shit that's got no budget behind it, let alone a couple of freaking million.
You gotta get on the train.
Yeah, look at that. It's good. Done this mission like a bazillion times. But I like if they do like I don't know like an 8-episode series.
I'm sure somebody just went up to the track then.
Probably Campbell. You know, and just slowly build it up, and maybe not even really reveal Pinhead until maybe like the 7th or 8th episode, and then leave it on a cliffhanger. See how it gets absorbed by people that bring it back. The fact that you can do sex and violence on TV now without many people batting an eyelid because it's A, at a particular time of night, B, it's been rated as being violent and sexual, so you've been pre-warned.
Do
You know?
you think, like now, today, we've become desensitized to violence like that, you know, sex and violence that you see in movies because of, I suppose, the number of movies? And...
You know, I want to say yes, but at the same time, like, oh, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, you're right, over time, violence in cinema and TV has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
Has more special effects and things, and they're better with like prosthetics and God knows what, you know.
But at the same time, some of it actually some of it's too real that we won't allow it. So for example, Hellraiser, you know, 87, blood, guts, gore, pins in the head, people getting ripped in half, it's prosthetics. You know, it's kind of laughed at now. 80s kind of horror, people are like, oh, that's nothing. Yeah, but for the time, you were like, oh my God, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Same as Psycho, you know, chocolate syrup in the shower, you know, terrified people at the time, but when you found out it was real, The Thing. But you take a film like a Serbian film
Yeah, which obviously I wouldn't watch.
that you may never watch, but you take a film like a Serbian film and you take certain aspects of somebody's life, you know. What the? Well,
What happened there?
this guy,
He's red, very red.
Campbell, you know what we gotta do.
Oh no.
He attacked. Did you not see what
Yes,
he
I
did?
did.
He attacked us.
So it begins. What level was he?
11. He's a level 11.
So
Who's
now here he goes. We've got to teach him a lesson.
Oh.
Probably some small child.
Yes, and he just shot a bunch of people who've just spawned in for no reason other than the fact that he had a gun. Now he has to obviously pay. Yeah, the more realistic the violence, I think, is more damning for people. Same with things like Sallow and Cannibal Holocaust and Ferox. Yeah, every now and again you get a director who says, I really want to make people disgusted, you know, and so they have special effects or storytelling that is, the violence is so real that you know, people are like, I can't watch that ever again, you know, because it's too real. Like, did you ever watch Monster with Charlize Theron? Where she played that American female serial killer.
No, I haven't watched it. No.
She you know, Charlize Theron played this actress, and
What's he doing in the water?
I don't know. I think he was trying to make a run for it, but I love the fact that his body's just going downhill. Ronan, DMC, do you want to keep chasing this guy? Because I'll hold back if you guys want to punish him for a bit.
Yeah, Axel, that's an interesting point. We are all less sensitive on average, but somehow we are being convinced that we are all more sensitive.
Ooh.
Yeah, on another level.
Yes. But what was I saying about Charlize Theron? Her character in Monster was so real. You want us to? Well, no, we're not going to parlay. We don't parlay Ronan. We don't parlay with him. We chase him down. We make him realize.
He's admitting defeat.
No, that was Ronan. I think Ronan went to parlay with him.
Right.
But because I'm the posse leader, yeah, I have to agree to it first.
Can he not change this by just changing himself to?
Oh yeah, he can.
Defensive.
He can go into defensive, but he's not doing it.
He's not doing it.
He attacked us, and now we're chasing him down. Yeah, the whole aspect with Monsters, some of the stuff that they were detailing that about what happened with her character, that was more disturbing to me than a lot of the horror movies I'd watched at the time. You know, because it in my mind, I'm like, this is more real. Yeah, this is a real woman who's actually gone through this, more so than Freddy Krueger. Like Freddy Krueger, I look at, I'm like, yeah, fictional character, it's not real. Oh man, like this guy's making me blow him away now. Like he's coming back from he's coming back. So let's get something real interesting now. Let's see how he likes this explosive arrow.
Back in the 50s and 60s in movies, couples could not be shown in bed together unless one of them had their feet on the ground. Interesting.
That is kind of weird. And yet behind the scenes, they were probably hitting the drugs and the drink and the sex so bad. It makes actually a lot nowadays. You know, you look back and you think we're actually not too bad. We're actually kind of more lawful now. You know, like when was the last time somebody did have a drink and drug sex fueled party like they did that back in the 80s? I really missed out on that. I grew up into a time where
AIDS killed that.
Yeah, true. But you know, you go around your friend's house and you drop your car keys into a bowl and you're like, hey, yeah. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? You're like, oh, I thought this was a party. Man, this guy is really wanting to just cause trouble. I am going to... I'll pull us out in a minute, but... You know me and Reds. I can't stand Reds, especially people who attacked us. If he'd shot me as well, I'd have been so annoyed. Like, I'm not shooting him.
No, he's just standing there.
As soon as he turns his gun.
He's just like... He was just...
Finger slipped. Finger just totally slipped then. I didn't even want to give him a chance of trying to, obviously, pull his gun on me. He had his chance and it didn't pay off. But I'm also trying to protect Ronan, because Ronan's obviously Ronan is still a low level, so he's
able to get attacked a lot.
He's attacked easier.
He's on the bridge, isn't he?
No,
somebody else on the bridge.
Bill Pusher has just joined us. Actually, Pusher is the Italian guy we were talking to a couple of days ago. There he is. He's spawning in now. So there's gonna be a 4-man posse riding around at the moment. Where is he spawning? Is he spawning anywhere?
He's the wise.
One of them's faded. That's Pusher.
Yeah.
That's the Italian guy I was telling you about a couple of days ago. He joined us in. So now there's 4 of us. What up, Pusher? He can't hear me. I think this guy has completely disappeared now. I think part of him must have realised that he really made the mistake of riding up on a bunch of people. So, let's head... Oh, no, actually, I think that's him. Is that him? Yeah, it is. It is. That's him.
Yeah, I can understand that, Axel.
And he shot at us again. He shot at us again. Bang! He shot at us. He shot at us. I was coming past him.
I'm not a big fan of particularly violent movies myself. I don't.
No.
Like you say, it's enough real life violence in the world.
Yeah, every now and again I can sit and watch one, but as I've gotten older, like I less and less feel the need to watch something massively, hugely over the top violence. Like, actually, what was I watching a couple of days ago? I was watching the sequences from. I was watching some of the sequences from Casino with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. Yeah, I haven't watched Casino in ages, and I was just like, oh, I just want to watch some of the cool acting. And there's that sequence. They pull Joe Pesci and his brother. They lure him out into the middle of the desert, and they just smack them with baseball bats. And they beat the crap out of them, and then they just leave them to die in a ditch while still breathing. And I was like, you know, I haven't seen this sequence in ages. You know, it's really greatly filmed, and it's really dark.
He just shot.
Yeah, he shot that innocent guy for no reason. So
Is that an NPC?
yeah, it was an NPC. Why shoot the NPC?
Yeah. Why?
I think maybe because he thought it was one of us, but at the same time, he shouldn't have shot me. Like, he was hiding in that house. The game had turned him back to normal. Oh, friend. I am going to lasso this guy and then set him on fire, and then I'll be done with him. Actually, I'm going to bowler him and set him on fire.
Violence.
Yeah, I'm going to bowler him, and then I'm going to set him on fire. And there he is. He's over there. There he is. We're the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, man. This guy really... Come on. Got him. Get him. No, don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Yeah, well, remember, not everybody can hear you.
Yeah, don't kill him. Ah.
Pusher can't hear you.
Yeah, Pusher can't hear me. Yeah, all right, okay. Let's
tell Pusher that you're live streaming.
Yeah, I should probably tell him. Right, I'm gonna take everybody up to this hideout anyway, and if this guy comes after us, then that's his thing. Look, I'm pulling everybody away. I'm getting them away from the griefer. I'm bringing them to something else. I'm taking us to the hideout. Obviously, if they decide that they're going to still continue killing that guy, that's completely up to them. I'll need my Lamat. Always. Oh, he took that procreation, took him down. Took down Pusher. Campbell. There, Campbell's down there dealing with him. It's actually good. It's actually a good experience for the lower levels to actually deal with something because they're equally balanced. Like, I can kill people in literally one hit, because I'm such a high level. So if I move away from them, then it gives Pusher and Ronan a chance to fight somebody, and then obviously work out what works for their cards. Because I mean, if I bring up my card list, like, so for example, like if we look at his loadout. Should not have a moment to recuperate. That's a bad card. He should have Deadeye, and he doesn't even have a card 2. So it's the same with Ronan and Pusher as well. Both of them are quite low levels. They've only got 1 card each. Where obviously Campbell and I are fucking rocking it up. Gentlemen, this is an illegal hideout. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to see your boss. Oh, what are you doing, friend? Oh, bang, backhanded. Huh. Oh, I need to reload. Where's the leader? The leader's down there? I think the leader's down there. Is he over there? Oh, shot him in the face. You get lasso. I'm gonna definitely lasso you. Come here. Is he coming up? Is that guy coming up? He's coming up. Right, he's coming up. He's coming up on us. This guy.
Who would you like to see? Joe wants to know who you'd like to see play the Doctor.
What, Doctor Who?
Yeah, I presume so.
You know what? I've always liked Idris Elba. I think Idris Elba would be a good guy to do. Sorry, friend. Here, have a drink. Campbell, burn that guy for me. Yeah. See, I knew Campbell. This is why Campbell had the Molotov there. He was ready. Let's see if this guy's still coming. He's coming up again.
But Space blue.
Yeah, but he wants to attack it. He's pissed that he attacked us. He attacked us and we chased him off. See, he's circling. There he is. He's circling through the forest. He's trying to get the drop on us. He thinks that we're not paying attention, but he doesn't realize that I can see him. Now he's red. I can legally shoot him without getting in trouble. So, let's try one of these on for size.
Just blew him up.
Yep. He's coming after us, so I'm going after him now. Okay, I moved away. You saw me move away. You know, he could have just left us alone. But he's not. He wants to come after us. So I have to repay the debt of him coming after us. Though what I will do in a minute is I will take us all back into a showdown series so that we can all get our challenges. I mean, I'm already good on challenges, but I'm sure Pusher needs some challenges. Where is he? Oh, here he comes. He's coming up again. He's fighting Campbell. Is that Campbell down there? Yeah, Campbell just set him on fire. See, he's going after Campbell. I can't. I'm not stopping Campbell. Like the guy purposely attacked Campbell. Campbell hasn't spent over a year playing this game, getting himself to this high level, just to let some level 11 push him around and give him shit. He's not that type of guy.
That's a good question. Who would be the next Bond?
You know, I like the idea of the girl being the next a girl being the next Bond. I did like that idea, but then again, I've grown up with James Bond so much in my life. I'm open for Bond to change.
People thinking Idris Elba would be better as Bond.
Yeah, well,
Doctor Who.
Idris Elba is such a great actor, except when he's in things like The Dark Tower. How was The Dark Tower again, Gary? I don't know if he's still there. Like who would be like?
Axel's still mad at you for killing all those cops.
I did. It's part of the mission. You know, they were in there. But I will make it up. I will make it up and take us on to a different mission. What missions should we do actually? What's my honor at? My honor's at that. Can I? Because I did want to do this mission a couple of days ago. I don't know if my honor's at a high enough rating. Nope. Wrong mission selection. Land of opportunity. Bring a goddamn posse. No, I need to turn more good. I need to stop killing that guy so I can turn more good. Has he stopped coming after us?
He's coming along the bridge.
Coming along the
the
bridge.
road
I
towards,
reckon Campbell's already killed this guy.
towards Campbell and
No, I think he just completely bugged out.
or he disconnected.
He did completely bug out. Like, yeah, Idris Elba I find is a really great actor, but I've never watched Luther. Did you ever watch Luther?
No.
Like, I heard a lot. Like, it was what, 4 seasons, and it was the fact that it was the burnt out cop dealing with really deep crimes that I just couldn't bring myself to kind of watch. You know, like we said, that whole violence thing. Gary's done the face. Gary's done the face of don't bring up that. Okay, Gary. Pop question now, Gary. Dark Tower or Cabin Fever? If you had to watch one, if you had to,
Force.
like it's like a jigsaw trap, you know, and you have to pick one, or I mean, I want to say something bad will happen, but Gary would probably happily just.
Campbell's off to sleep.
Oh yeah, because it's late. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning for him, and he's just blown that guy away so much that he's.
No night, Campbell.
No, Campbell. He's probably happy to. He's got all of his bloodlust out of him now. Right, let's do the Siskia 6. It's a lot of them, and there's something around here, so I think there's something in here. No, it's in here. There it is. There it is. Got a card here. Pills here. But yeah, no, there's a lot of good actors. I've always find that the people who play Doctor Who are always best off if they've come from TV, but not well known enough TV.
Yeah.
They've actually, they've built their craft over time, so they're able to build this character, whoever the Doctor is. And I suppose the same thing with James Bond. You know, every Doctor Who is a different character. They have the memories of the previous Doctor, but they are a different Doctor, aren't they?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing applies with Cabin Fever. He chose Cabin Fever. I feel the same thing with James Bond, that, it's a different James Bond each time, and he partially has the same memories from the previous movies,
No, well,
but it's a different guy.
No, it's not, though. That's not the same as Doctor Who. Doctor Who, part of the story is the fact that the Doctor regenerates and changes.
Yeah.
You don't have that in James Bond. James Bond is a character.
But he's the same Bond.
It's always the James Bond is the character. The character has just been played by lots of different actors over time.
Yeah, the same thing can be applied with Doctor Who, but it's just his history. Like, for example, right? M is played by a male character in both Sean Connery's and Roger Moore's history by the same man.
Yeah, but 007 is the spy
Code name. Yeah.
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 So, like, in theory, they could have had different characters play 007 who weren't James Bond.
Yeah. But then going back to what I was saying, I also think it's really good that an actor who comes in to play Bond has taken the time to not become a massive actor.
They've taken on the character themselves and tried to give their own kind of thing to it.
Their emotions, their history, Like Daniel Craig, I was unsure if Daniel Craig was really going to be able to pull up, because I'd never really heard of Daniel Craig before. Some of the stuff that he'd been in, I'd never seen. I didn't even watch Layer Cake up to the point where he became Bond. And then I watched Casino Royale, and I was like, oh my God, this guy is like, I don't know if it's me. Maybe I'm just really accepting when it comes to a Bond character. I just want a... Jesus Christ. I turned my eyes for 2 seconds. I hit a log.
See the shelfers agree with me.
Well, a lot of people agree with you. Most of the time you are right,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Judi Dench's M was explicitly set to replace the male M.
Yes. Yeah. But her Judi Dench then went through Pierce Brosnan and then Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
So it's like
different actors to play the same character.
Yeah. But
whereas her role, M, was different.
She didn't change. She still...
No, she didn't change. She was still the same M.
She even harkened back to the old M in Pierce Brosnan, because he mentions, your predecessor used to keep a bottle of whiskey in the top drawer. And it's like, well, how does Pierce Brosnan know that unless it's the same Bond?
Yeah, it is the same.
It's just a different face.
Just different character. Same Bond, different actor playing the same Bond.
Yeah, but then his history. Well, I'm saying the Bond history is still there. They even harken back at one point in Pierce Brosnan about like they don't bring up the George Lazenby Bond, but they do kind of mention that Bond was married at one point.
Yeah.
And
but that's
and
what
his
we
wife
mean.
died.
Is Bond is always the same. That was the difference between Doctor Who and the fact that in story, Doctor Who does change, regenerates and changes to a different person,
but still retains the memories.
Whereas in Bond, it's the same Bond. There isn't regeneration going on.
Well, kind of weirdly like a regeneration, because when the Bond gets to a certain age, they become a younger character. Anyway. But anyway,
I did read the other day though about how, because obviously there's always a Bond girl in the film, isn't there? And actually, they I believed, and how true this was, but there was kind of thoughts about Daniel Craig's actual daughter.
Oh right.
Being good for a James Bond, but obviously they can't cast her as a Bond girl while Daniel Craig is.
No, that is
Bond,
true. Yeah.
That would just
be.
Yeah. that
wrong
weird
on
and
so
wrong.
many levels.
Yeah. So
I like the fact that over the last few years as well, especially like people talk about Bond girls, and yeah, a lot of them were very sexualized, and he ended up just having sex with them. But he couldn't actually. A lot of people forget as well that he couldn't actually do half the stuff he did without these characters helping him save the day.
Instrumental too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like you take Grace Jones's character, Mayday. You know, she starts off as evil and then actually ends up saving the day by helping get rid of the bomb, and you're like, wow, I'd never seen that before, you know.
So William Joseph watched all the Bond movies in chronological order in the past few weeks.
I am kind of wanting to, but I kind of really fancy watching Goldeneye. I really kind of want to watch Goldeneye, and I wouldn't mind watching The World Is Not Enough. But I don't own either of them. I only own them on VHS, so I need to get them on DVD. But then the problem with that is I might as well just get the whole box sets for everybody. Like I've got Connery and I've got Roger Moore and I've got Daniel Craig, but I need obviously Pierce Brosnan, Timothy Dalton, George Lazenby, even though he only really did one.
Yeah.
You know? But I still need it. You know, going to the series. I love Bond movies. Love the Bond movies. I think these are the guys over here actually.
Turkey.
Yeah, those are them.
Yeah.
Well, they've all alerted now. He's gone. We need at least one of them. So, right, get the ones that are running.
Lasso right.
Yeah, get my bowlers out. See if I can. We've got some of them. Come on, Death. Come on, Death. Right, I need to, if I can. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, tracking arrows. Oh, go, bowler him. There we go. There we go. Alright, I've got to track those two. If I can, I need to call out my wagon. Right. I need to leave him there for a second because I need to track the other guys.
He be running.
They be running. But I tried to... Yeah, I got my lasso. Stone. Challenge isn't working. Come here. Come here. Jesus Christ. Alright. Up you get. Come on. We've got 10 minutes to get... Oh, the prison wagon's only down there, actually, so that's pretty good. Oh, man. What did you...
What are you doing?
Ronan, what are you doing, man? Could you not see me? Head to the yellow marker. Head to the yellow marker, Ronan. Take the body there. I'll go grab the other guy. There he goes. Glad I nailed him with that tracking marker. Is he stuck underneath the railway? Where are you? There you are. What up, friend? Come on.
You can drag him now.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag this one. He,
The extra strong lasso.
yeah, it's the reinforced one so that they can't break out. Come here.
Can you not like just carry him and call the horse, get the horse to follow you?
Well, that's what I'm trying. It's a lot to do, you know. I'm practically capturing 3 guys by hand. Come on, up you get. But you also I got to keep an eye on both this guy and the other guy, just so that they don't break. Oh, there's a red player as well nearby. I'm watching him more than I'm watching... Come on. Ah.
Your horse, he's just broken free from
Yeah,
yours.
I know.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
I gave him a chance. Gave him the chance not to run, and he decided he was going to run. So he's now a dead runner. I got one alive. Sweet. That's half a challenge done. Right. If I drop him off at the prison wagon, then I can come back and get this other one. I'm really tempted to shoot that red person. Really tempted. What level is he? Oh, he's a level 16. I know, dear. I know.
Finish what you're doing.
Yes, I'm not. Yeah.
He's too easily distracted.
I do get easily distracted. He's
fallen off.
He's fallen off again. Pusher, you got that one. I'll go get the other guy. I do, but that's the beauty of this game. I get so distracted that I end up just wanting to do so many different things all at once. The time just goes. I can smell that pork out there.
Got to take it out of the oven.
Yeah. You're doing stuffing with it, aren't you? Yeah, stuffing.
Why is it flashing?
Well, the body, because I was downhill and he's uphill. So he's there. I should loot him. But if I loot him, I might pick up collectibles, which will take it away from you. And I want you to do the collectibles there. Where is he? He's there. You and I both know that he's only red because he's attacked other people. That's the only reason he's red. He's not red because he's been riding around the map doing good things. He's red because he's been attacking people and it's left him red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got going.
That's cool. So
Hey, the rope.
I kind of am justified if I shoot him in the back of the head. He's burning the house down. There he is. Mr. Top 5 Games, you just came across TJ240, and we really, really hope that you never cross paths with him again. Oh, Deadpool, you took off your mask.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I took it off because I was dying in there.
Yeah, well, it is hot. It is hot. Oh, I crashed. What up, Rio Quinn? What up? Yeah, Dave, are you streaming later? What are you streaming? We're the audience wants to know what you're streaming. Are you actually starting a playthrough of something? Because it'd be cool to actually, because obviously I was following the playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, on and off, catching what I could, where I could. But I did really enjoy it. Did really enjoy the playthrough. Some of the sequences that when you were fighting Sephiroth, that stuff was really good. Moonshine bootlegger missions. Let's do a. What's my honor at? My honor is still low. What do we want to do? You know what? Ronan, I'm gonna let you choose what we do next. What would you like to do, Ronan? Next, we're gonna take a wander down to the fence so I can pick up some more dynamite because I've used up my dynamite arrows. But Ronan, you're gonna choose what we do next. So, yeah, there's Dylan again, and then he's gone again because obviously he doesn't like hanging out with his dad. You know. No, but I will. Hey Pusher, just to let you know that I'm streaming our playthrough at the moment on Off the Shelf Reviews on YouTube. So if you want to have a search, then you'll be able to hear me communicate. Don't worry about talking to me through the headset because obviously I'm communicating that way. He's Italian. He may not get any of that. He may not get any of that. Jay Hines, I didn't like Spectre and Skyfall. I wasn't too much with Spectre or Skyfall because the story was a bit weird, wasn't it? Especially the fact that they were changing the whole aspect of Bond. You know, this is his family life and all that kind of stuff. Here, this is just now. Bro, text please. Oh, okay, right. Because he's Italian, he doesn't really. I'm streaming on YouTube. On YouTube. On Off the Shelf. Reviews. I'm streaming on Off the Shelf Reviews if you want to hear me. I have to type so fast. Hear me. Thumbs up. There we go. So, oh yeah, we were waiting for Ronan to come in and decide what we were doing. Hey, I never said that. Josh said that. Oh no, yeah, no, Jay Hines, yeah, no, he was saying it at Jay Hines. Obviously in his comment he was saying that. But yeah, I wasn't too much of a big fan of Spectre or Skyfall. But then I just got behind it and I was just like, you know what? It's got its own little story going. It's doing its own little thing, and it you know, you're talking to a fan of like I grew up with Tomorrow Never Dies, which people were like, oh, Tomorrow Never Dies isn't a great movie, but I like it. It fits into Pierce Brosnan's story. You know, same with Timothy Dalton. People aren't a big fan of Timothy Dalton's Bonds. You know, but I actually do. I do like that. So I'm a Bond fanatic at the end of the day. What am I looking for in here? There's something in here. I can't see where it is. Is it over on the table? Are you eating porky?
No, olives.
Olives. I got the message from him. Yes, sure. Your channel name. It's called Off
Shelf Reviews.
The Shelf Reviews. Gotta give him a break. I mean, he's Italian. I mean, certainly don't understand half the stuff that's coming out of my mouth. There's a shitload of stuff to sell. All right, Campbell's doing selling.
He was going to bed.
No, that was the message I got from like 2 hours ago, and it was just catching up with itself. Right. I miss the days of Bond girls. Damn Hollywood. Hey, you know, you say that, but then when it's your daughter fan fiction or your girlfriend, and you know somebody goes, oh, I don't like the way they're being represented.
Why is fan fiction green?
I think it's because he's a big fan, or he's a new member. I don't know what's good to do. Don't worry. Okay, let's do.
And no longer allowed to use the phrase Bond girls.
Let's do another quick join of a story mission. Yeah, everybody does. I mean, Bond girls is right in there. Antonello Ponto. Yo, bro, I'm Pusher. What up, Pusher? Fist bump. Welcome to the Chauffeurs. Chauffeurs, this is Pusher. Pusher, this is the world of the Chauffeurs. Be aware, some of them are mad. I'm not. I'm okay. I saw the little shake in your head then. GoldenEye is best Brosnan. Yes. It's weird as well when that came out because we just come off the back of Timothy Dalton, so Bond had taken a bit of a hit. And so people weren't behind it. And then all of a sudden they were trailering the film, and they were heavily trailering the tank sequence. You know, and it was just everybody was just so amazed about how they'd managed to film this great sequence with the tank. And I was like, oh my God, I need to watch this film. And I was too young to actually see it in the cinema. So my mum actually totally got it on VHS for me. And then the game dropped for Nintendo 64. So I was in my element. Everybody wanted to watch Bond because, you know, Famke Janssen was having sex with people and killing them. So young boys were like, this is great. And we had Nintendo 64, the game to play, which was even better. But then it just dropped after that. I was left to Bond on my own again. Nobody wanted to watch it. So, how many STDs has Bond got? Bond doesn't get STDs. Q literally gave him this stuff so that every time he has sex with somebody, he just injects himself and it clears him of all viruses.
Is that your
That's my theory.
is it?
Yeah, it's either that or he's severely
riddled?
Yeah. And not just that, but he would also be giving it more to people over time, wouldn't he? You know, unless he was getting himself clean. Like, does he wear condoms? Or is he completely sterile? I'd like to go with the theory that he's sterile. That's what they look for in a Bond. You know, it's like, okay, you're such and such age, you can shoot such and such so fast, you're trained in all MMA and martial arts, you've got no family, no mum, no dad, no brothers, no sisters, no wife, no girlfriend, and you're never going to have children like a Highlander.
It's probably a requirement being Bond.
Mm.
He has to be sterilised.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that piece in Casino Royale where he keeps getting hit in the balls, that'll definitely sterilise you. So, Bond's had STD and also M. What, the male one or the female one? I watched Brosnan talk about being Bond, and they wanted him to be Bond back in '89, but he was still contract. Yes, he was. He was still working for TV shows. I watched. Like, I'd watched Bond, I'd watched Goldeneye, and I'd watched 12 Never Dies, and I managed to catch a film where he was a bomb disposal expert, Pierce Brosnan was, and there was a terrorist going around blowing people up, but he had water. It was a particular bomb chemical that appeared to be like water, and when it got too hot, it blew up. But it's got this really great opening sequence where Pierce Brosnan has to try and get rid of this bomb in this girl's car. And it's underneath her seat, and she sat in this car wearing a really short miniskirt. So Pierce Brosnan was Bond before he was even Bond. It was great.
So is this Ronan's choice?
No, it was. I mean, I threw it to him. He said he didn't know what majorly was good to do, so I thought safest bet, story mission, gives him some good training with his guns, good experience, good money. You know. I mean, I could have taken him on more bounty missions, but you know, free roam is very... Oh, there's something around here. Hey, there's something around here, boys. There is what appears to be a card. I feel like there's a card around here. It's definitely vibrating.
Is it?
Yep. I can hear the... There it is. Here's the card. I can hear the jingling in my ear. It's like Madame Nazar's kind of belly dancing material. So, Ronan, come get this card. Then you can sell it to Madame Nazar. I'll get the wagon. I'll drive for Miss Leclerc.
Ronan said he's purposely made his character look like Charlie Sheen from Young Guns.
Oh man, I love you. Did you say Young Guns?
Yeah.
Sorry, for a second I thought you meant Hot Shots. I absolutely love Hot Shots. I like Young Guns as well. Haven't seen the first one in ages. I love Hot Shots. Who put that crab there? What crab, sir? Don't tell me there was no crab. They work in pairs.
See, if this was me now, I'd be driving exactly on the path. Every twist and turn.
Yeah, but once you've done the mission like 600 or 700 times, you know that you can just shortcut, and you know nobody needs to. Who's the hunky topless guy? Oh, he's the guy who's in the server. He's the guy who's running the mission at the moment. He is old Jayco. Old Jayco. He's a level 15. He's a level 15 character. He needed some people to back him up, and the banditos were there to help him out. Should I go on the roof or should I go on the street?
What, for the shootout?
Yeah. People always get like that whenever I ask them a question. They look at me like...
What's your preference?
That's why I was asking you. Either one is fine.
If it was me, I'd probably be on the roof.
Right. Okay. Would you like me to be on the roof?
But You're better. That's only because I like to shoot from a distance.
Yeah. It actually makes a difference with the cut sequence. Like in the cut sequence, if you're on the roof, the camera focuses you on the roof. But if you're on the ground, the camera stays focused to you on the ground. So different people see different things. Like we could all go on the roof, and none of us would be in the sequence on the street with Madame Leclerc. Or some of us would go, like I could go on the ground with these guys, and everybody else could go up on the roof. And for them, in their cut sequence, the game would be looking at them. What?
So I've just spotted William Joseph brought up Lawnmower Man. We're only talking about
Lawnmower
this
Man
on
a couple days
Friday,
ago.
saying I haven't watched Lawnmower Man in years.
It is a bit of a terrible movie. Like I remember when it came out and how big it was supposed to be with the special effects and CGI and all that kind of stuff. And then I watched it and I was like, this is not. It's no Terminator 2 really. There's something around here. I can feel a collectible vibrating, but it's definitely not up on the roof.
No, it's inside the saloon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you been in? Have you
Yeah,
got
it's
this one before?
inside upstairs.
Ah. Well, I'm on the floor anyway, but I've just dropped half my health. So there's me and Ronan in the cut sequence. And so for the other guys, if they're up on the roof, the camera would have focused on them. So Chuck Norris does not own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold. He just looks at it and he's like hot, and the food just goes and just heats up. So. Oh man, well, I mean, I've got another 20 minutes and then I'll probably be coming off to go watch some films. What's everyone got planned for this rest of this afternoon? I mean, film wise, TV wise, you know, what have we what we aiming for? What should we watch?
I don't know.
Should we put something on with lunch, with our tea? Maybe a Bond movie. I take that as a no. Then she doesn't want to watch a Bond movie. Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. Yeah. Chuck Norris once met God. It was their last ever meeting. He'll never meet him again.
No. I don't know what sort of film apart from James Bond do you want to watch? It's got to be something
Batman.
daytime.
I could watch Batman with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. I could watch Dark Knight actually because that's an absolutely amazing movie. I could watch more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Gina got hit by that bus last night.
No.
I mean, no, seriously, like,
She dead?
no. That was the weirdest thing. Like, Boyle was having this whole text issue where nobody was involving him in text streams because he texts too much. So Amy and Gina taught him how to be a texter. And at the end of the episode, when he was about to send a message, she crossed out to the road and was just like, yeah, boy, you do it. And this bus just nailed her. And I was like, what the hell? The next episode is like 3 or 4 months later. And she's got one of those head things on, which is drilled into her skull. I was like, okay.
Watch The Grudge.
I don't know if that would go well with our tea, actually, in fairness. Okay, I'm going to run into the bar and grab this thing.
Detail's going to watch some historical documentaries. Daydreaming Davey's going to drink more beer. And Woman in
Nice.
Black book.
Nice.
Then he's watching The Mindhunter tonight.
Mindhunter. Oh, man.
Fan fiction's Dick Tracy.
I haven't seen Dick Tracy in ages. Oh, I can't pick that up. Oh, man. I really want to pick that up. Oh, Christ. Everybody's down. I came in to get the brush and everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Your fault.
Ronan died. Sorry, Ronan.
Didn't protect your
My posse. No.
posse.
Though, in fairness,
Obsession with getting
collectibles.
collectibles.
I need collectibles. In fairness, though, it's a good experience. You know, they should have learned to duck better. And plus, I couldn't take the experience at the XP from characters. Guys, loot the bodies if you want. There's going to be so much loot down here. I'm just going to get that guy. I don't know what he had. I mean, I could watch The Black Hole again on YouTube on Disney Channel because I love that film. No, I need something, but I haven't got my repeater.
You didn't equip up.
I didn't equip properly. I always tell you off about that, but I made the mistake. But then again, I'll just go pistol because I like Maybe we should watch Phantasm. No, it's probably a bit
No.
too early in the afternoon for that. There we go. Go! He runs out from cover and he slides in. Woo! Let's see if this guy will take these guys out. I want to take him out, but it's just like it's a waste of experience for me. Ah! Trying to hip fire from cover and it's just not working. There we go. Police Academy? Could watch Police Academy?
No.
Do you want to watch an action or a comedy or, you know? Ow.
Joe reckons you watch Branded.
Branded? Oh, does he mean Branded or Brain Dead? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, Branded is that Russian movie he was talking about ages ago that Gary says is absolutely insane and that we should do at some point. Evil Dead 1? You want to watch Evil Dead 1 while we're having our lunch? We could watch Army of Darkness while we're having our lunch. I love. Still haven't watched the other ending, so we could just watch the undirector's cut. You know. You said the words right this time, didn't you? Well, I didn't say absolutely every single last syllable, but yeah, I pretty much said them right. Mostly. You shall die! You will never tame the Necronomicon! We will feast upon your souls! Love that film.
Go to Hawley.
Why have you awakened us? Awaken us from our ancient slumber. You will die! One by one we will take you. Yeah, he's got there's a cut sequence going on over there, so... See, I'll sit here. Like I said, I don't need the experience. Everyone else got one. Don't like Jonathan Groff. Who's Jonathan Groff? 3 episodes into Mindhunter, man does the main character like eating out his girlfriend. Thanks. Right, so let's not watch Mindhunter while we're having our lunch then. Though, like last night, I really wanted to watch
Who's
Batman.
Hawley?
Hawley's coming. I wanted to watch Batman, so we watched. Dylan and I watched Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie, because obviously I've still got all of Andy's DVDs. Working my way through that. Yeah, he's doing his cut sequence thing. Okay, time to go. Pusher, you need a lift. I'm gonna take this way actually for a change. So I normally go the other way. Like, what's a good Sunday afternoon movie? What would top How the West Was Won last week? After we did that, could watch The Magnificent Seven, but the remake one with Denzel Washington, it's good. It's got Denzel in it. Ethan Hawke's in it as well. He plays good actor.
To be honest, yeah, I'll probably just eat. You put on whatever because I'll eat my
You'll eat,
dinner
and then
I'll go up and read the book.
And then have a bit of a nap, yeah. And then I'll come up about 7:30 and be like, "What are you doing?" You say put whatever you want on. You know I'll end up just watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Actually, saying that, I was trying to send wrestling from my phone onto the TV last night. But does the Chromecasting have to be plugged in, or does the TV pick it up naturally?
You have to have it plugged into the Chrome. The Chromecast has to be plugged into the HDMI port in the TV.
Yeah.
And then obviously
Then you change
your
it.
device has to be. I don't know if your device is synced up.
Well, it said that. It said it. I mean, I changed. Is there a Chromecast channel, or is
It's
it
called
the
the living room.
Yeah, that's what I put it on. But I went on to the
So-
Anytime channel on.
So
on
if
ours.
I give you an example, yeah.
Yeah.
So you see that sim when you see
Yeah,
that
yeah,
symbol,
yeah. That's the wrestling one.
and
Yeah.
then living room TV.
Right. Okay. But the Chromecasting has to be plugged in.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna plug the Chromecasting in, and then I was we've got Netflix on the TV and we've got YouTube built into the TV, but I can't do WWE and I can't do Disney for it. Now, if I play it through my phone, does my phone have to stay unlocked for it to play through?
No, you can sort it out and then just put your phone.
Because I don't want my phone battery to burn absolutely down because I'm trying to watch a film for 2 hours.
This is a good spot. Pull up.
Iain, go watch Color Out of Space. I should go watch Color Out of Space. But I won't be able to watch it with Dylan in the front room while I'm eating my tea, because then I'll definitely get into a lot of troubles. Though I will. What I need to do is I need to look for my memory stick and make sure that it's on the memory stick, and then I may watch it tonight in the front room while everybody else is upstairs in bed, and then I'll just be like, oh my god, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage. Like, you can't go wrong with a Nicolas Cage movie, can you? I mean, even everybody talks about how bad the Wicker Man movie is, but you bloody remember it solely because of Nicolas Cage. I like Wings of the Apache. Anybody seen Wings of the Apache with Nicolas Cage? That was probably one of my first Nicolas Cage movies I ever watched. I know for a fact Linda likes Peggy Sue Got Married with Nicolas Cage in.
Well, I'm sure they may. But right now, I need to make myself scarce. And I recommend
Sally forth! Pitch yourself up and Sally forth! Sally forth! Sally forth! Iain, no Color Out of Space while eating. Yeah, no, I can. Like, you guys gotta remember, I suppose this is why I haven't rushed to see Color Out of Space, because I'd already seen The Curse, which I know isn't really the same, but the storyline basically follows the same, doesn't it? You know, the thing comes down, it starts messing everything up, and everybody starts going, you know. And obviously this one is from the guy who gave us Mandy, and Mandy. Imagine trying to watch Mandy like on an average day. Like, hey, what should we watch today? Let's watch Mandy. And then you just go crazy. You just so. Okay, right. I like The Knowing as well. The Knowing was a really good film. Linda and I saw it in the cinema. And that airplane sequence, you know, and I really liked how the ending came about, with the fact that, like, the world was going to end, you know, and the whole Adam and Eve alien stuff. That was really good. I really did enjoy that. Another good Nicolas Cage movie. It's just Face Off. I love Face Off. Love Face Off. Right, we're not honorary enough. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one more mission before we come off with you guys, because you're awesome. But I'm going to go to I need to go to Old Man Jones. It's just up the road. It's just up this way. Hey, Pusher. Go on then. We're going to run up to Old Man Jones. He's just up here. Is he up here? Or have I gone completely wrong way? Which way is he? He is... Yeah, he's just over that bridge by the horse. Really fancy shooting this guy as I run past him. But I'm not going to, because I'm good like that. But it's our friend. It's our topless friend who was on the mission with us. You just made it so. I spend so much gold turning myself good and evil. Have you been expecting me, have you? I like Drive Angry as well. I do like that. William Fichtner kills it. He is. William Fichtner is amazing. It's that guy, Gary. That guy from Drive Angry. Will Nicky Cage keep making movies until he dies like Steven Seagal does? Hell yeah. If anything, after the documentary of Eli Wallach that I watched this morning, that's who Nicolas Cage is going to grow up to be. He's going to be Eli Wallach. He's going to be sat on just sets. You know, people will just hire him because he's just so good of an actor. Oh, don't like that. You don't know where it's been. Right, let's take you boys on a good mission. I mean, not saying that the missions that we haven't been doing are good, but this next one is... I do like this next one. What? I have to wait for the story mission to go first. Oh, fine then, game. Let's borrow your horse. Let's go do a bounty. Come on then, boys. We're going to do a bounty. Pusher, I've just stolen your horse. There's a card. There's a card over here, boys. Right there on the side. Make sure to sell all your cards. Get your XP from Madame Nazar. There's a sound thingy as well. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by everything. Look, there's a sound thingy down here as well. What's down there? Is that an animal? Oh, Christ. No! Her brother, I haven't got my horse. I can't get the coach. Oh, no! I can't get in time. Death! Come on. Come on, Death. I'm sorry. Your brother's gonna die today. Oh, no. Can I get to it in time? I ain't gonna get to it in time. Oh, Christ. Well, normally I can save this woman's brother, but not today. Are you alive? Hey, friend. Oh. Oh, Christ. Hey, friend. Okay. Dude, seriously, I thought you had died. Normally I can save you, but not today. Okay, need to climb back upside again. Oh. Ah, I'm stuck. Alright, need to make it across the water again. There we go. Ah, don't slip. Don't slip. Yeah, normally I get to save that guy, but yeah, not today. Not today, I didn't save that guy. Although in fairness, he didn't die either, so win-win, I suppose. Bring a goddamn posse. I like this mission. Oh, this will be our last mission for today's stream. So I want to thank you all for obviously joining us today. I'm not coming off until the end of the mission, so don't worry about saying bye just yet. I am aiming to be on again tomorrow for the big celebration. I know it's obviously some of you are like, oh, well, Iain, we don't really care. But I do. It's been, this is a year in the making. Boop, boop. I know you all really love it. You'll love it because you're all lovely people anyway. But I'll be on tomorrow. I'm probably going to aim to be on maybe about 3-4 o'clock. Maybe 4 o'clock at the latest. As I said, Linda and Dylan still have school tomorrow to go to work too. So obviously I'll be helping Dylan throughout the day, and he'll be on the PC, which means I won't be able to use the streaming stuff. How many times have you done that random encounter? About 5 or 6 times. I've done it in different parts of the world. Like I've done it in New Austin. I've done it in Lemoyne. I've done it just outside Blackwater. Every now and again, you'll see the little white thing pop up on your radar, and you'll go to it, and it'll... Like, I thought it was going to be a deer. I thought it was just going to be some crappy arrowhead. But as soon as I saw her, and I saw the carriage going, I was like, oh, crap, I haven't got my horse. So yeah. Have you seen Mum and Dad with Nick Cage and I think it's Selma Blair? No, I need to see Mum and Dad as well. I remember seeing the trailer and telling Gary about it, and then he watched it and said it was absolutely brilliant, and I need to watch it. There's so many films I need to watch. So many films. The Full Revolution Round the Sun. Congrats, Iain. Yeah, man. Thanks, Shelf Axel. Bring a goddamn posse. Right, ready up. Purchases, clean your guns, get your weapons, stock up, boys, because this is going to be a firefight. Be prepared. Oh, I know what I need to take. Yeah. I'm going to take shotgun. Too late. Well, I get my horse, though, so I hear murder in the kitchen. Yes. Linda is at the moment. She is dealing the potatoes and the vegetables and the roast. So that's going to be good. I'm going to eat that in a minute.
There you are.
Belly.
Still a good
I'm going to get fat again. I definitely need to do more sit-ups this week. I'm going to say this to you now, Ian, on camera. You need to do sit-ups. I don't think you're going to, because I know you. I don't think you're actually going to do any sit-ups, but just a heads up that you will have to do some at some point, okay? I'm going to watch this video back in about 6 months. I'll be like, man, I really should have listened to myself.
Can you do that? Yeah, I thought.
I don't mind. I'm happy with my body. So I'm like the Buddha, you know. The Buddha is the Buddha is much like that. I feel so bad for Selma Blair. Yeah, Selma Blair. That's the actress from. She's the actress from Hellboy, isn't she? That's Selma Blair, isn't it? I believe Selma Blair is recently. She's got multiple sclerosis, hasn't she? Which I feel is really harsh. I mean, she's such a wonderful actress. As a terrible disease to obviously get, but she's been doing well with it. She's kind of embraced it to still be a parent, you know, and not have to worry about it. And she's still doing charity work, I believe so. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Well, I've got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now: Jack and shit. Jack left town. First, you want to kill me, and then you want to kiss me. Blow. I love that. I love that film. She has multiple sclerosis. Yes, she has. Yeah, I saw her in a documentary. Is it a documentary or just announced on the news a few months ago, and it completely blew me away because immediately I took it to, like, this is the girl who made out with Sarah Michelle Gellar, you know, and won the award for like best kiss on screen. You know, her performance in Cruel Intentions. I absolutely love. You know, he's like nice beaver, and she's like, oh thanks. You know, great actress, great actress. At least the last thing she got to do, if anything, I mean, I'm not saying that she's never going to do anything ever again, but at least she was able to do a great film with Nicolas Cage. So. I'm a man of many contradictions.
Sure as shit is shit. They'll be back until they freed Montez, and we and every decent person in this town is dead.
You know what, Bob?
Montez.
I'm a man of many.
Yeah, Jay, it's sad about that. Wish me luck, Ian. Tonight is free sparring night in Precinct Gym. Gonna be lots of black eyes, bruises, strains, etc. Good luck for tonight, Axel. And
I just do this.
if you can, try to watch some wrestling before you go in. I know it's all like real, like punch, punch, kick, punch, but I'm also a big believer that, you know, if you get behind them and you wrap your arms around their waist and German suplex them over your shoulders with all your might, drop them on their head, they ain't planning on getting up too fast. Grab them in an arm and drop them in for a DDT. Right, boys, you need to move some of these townspeople around. Put them in some good positions.
Go up and station them where they'll be most useful. I expect Montez's men will be here shortly.
So I'm just going to watch you guys do it. If you walk up to them, if you walk up to the guy and hold left trigger, you can get them to follow you. So as you can see, I've got this guy. I'm going to move this guy. And then you can move them to a spot on the map. So I'm going to move this guy up to here. Go grab your townsfolk, move them around, put them in a good position. We are going to be under fire in a minute. She ain't killed a man yet, but she will. Give me something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. I'm going to drink one of them. And I should probably eat something. How much big game have we got? Oh, I'll eat one of them. This is my town. I have to defend it. I suppose I'll wait up here actually. This will be my position. We will not cede their good town to these devils. Full on grappling included. Hell yeah, man. Nothing makes a fight last shorter when somebody taps out because you've taken their legs out from underneath them. But good luck anyway. Try not to get too badly hurt, okay? You know. Here they come. Hey, Pusher, I'd take cover if I was you. There's going to be a lot of them. Ah, Sheriff. Get out of the way, Marshall. Oh. You got him? I got him. Okay. Get out of the way, horse. Blew your hat off. Oh. Send him throwing. Oh man, like line up a shot and I take his hat off. Oh man, what the? Oh Christ, I'm coming, Pusher, I'm coming. That's what happens when you're messing about. Oh Christ, come on, stand still. There we go. Up you get. Ah. Turn. Fire. Need a drink. Need a drink. That. How are we doing down there, Ronan? You holding them off? Alright, I'll come down. Oh, there's a lot of them down there, isn't there? Nice. How did I miss that guy? That was like a really good shot and he totally missed him. You gonna bleed real good. Where is he? He's over here. There we go. I got you, Pusher. I got you. There you go. Nicely done, Ronan. Nicely done. Don't worry, I got the war wagon. Watching an episode during the seminar as a student wasn't my thing.
I'm afraid this isn't over yet.
What we talking about? Oh, have you ever seen Curb Your Enthusiasm? I've always wanted to watch that. Like, it seems really funny, but I just haven't had the chance to properly watch it. Okay. Done right. I think I got him. Did I take out the war wagon? I'm pretty sure I did. Kill them all. Oh crap. Oh crap. Shit. Nope, still active. Ah. Ah. Cover. No, what? I'm pretty sure that should have taken them out. Hup. I'm surprised this guy's not dead yet. Like, Ah, crap. I need a drink. Ah. I'm down, boys. I'm down. If you can rescue me, I'm dying. You don't have to worry. Don't have to if you can. Dying. I'm dying on the ground. Hey, Pusher, revive me. Cheers, Pusher.
I thought you'd come off.
Well, I just wanted to do this mission left because it's a good mission. Can't hit this guy for crap though, for some reason. There we go. Ah, man, I hate having my Cattleman out. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was dying. Boom, man, that was a firefight. What level is your character, Ian? I am 328, I believe, or at least 330 at the moment. I'm not as high as I would be if I'd been playing it continuously, but obviously with work and family and show and all that kind of stuff, I play for like an hour most days, do my challenges, and then I just come off and go do something else. Like, the rank's really only important up to a level 100 to get all the stuff unlocked, and then after that it's just nothing really. After a level 100, it's just a number. Yeah.
It's just a shame, really. They should build something in as a motivation.
No, I think it does. I think level 100 is good enough cap, you know, because everything's unlocked. Like if after a while stuff just loses appeal. Like a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, you're just unlocking clothes and stuff," and it's like, yeah, but you've earned the money. You want to look pimp. You know, it's like with Warcraft when people want that elite armor set and stuff. But
that also helps contribute towards your armor and being better in battle.
But then when you go into the battles, it's just the bosses that have been leveled up to your level, isn't it?
Well, yeah, kind of, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So sometimes it does kind of happen with this, where like in Maggie's missions, you can make it harder, so you can take the free aim off. And you know, I've actually said what I would like. There was I was part of a community. What?
Williams, Joseph said, would have been amazing to be level 365 on day 365.
It would.
Have been cool.
That would have been cool. Yeah. There was for a time. I was part of a Red Dead community, which really role played this game. Come on, boys, let's go get a drink at the saloon. We'll go get a drink at the saloon. Go on then, Ronan. And they had rules set up. They have rules set up for their role play where you actually have to. Yeah, Ronan's level 12. You've got a treasure map to go to. Actually, you've got a treasure map to get. Level 328 pushes 16, 12. Guys, carry on. I expect you to be at least 20 by the time we get on tomorrow. Damn, who's the hot redhead? This is my wife. Or are you talking about me? Because I'm also a hot redhead. But yeah, they actually had specific rules, this roleplay group, where you weren't allowed to fast travel. You had to turn auto aim off, so you had to fire by freehand. You also had to turn off your cards. You couldn't have you couldn't have any of your special cards activated. Make sure to level your cards up, Ronin and Pusher. Make sure any money that you can spend, you're spending leveling up the cards. Make sure to read them as well. I would say the best one for you guys to start off with would be Paint It Black to help you lock on targets and shoot easier. It's one I use a lot. Slow and Steady is a good one if you're going to be stood still. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gunfire. If you're going to be stood still. Oh.
It's a red.
Not anymore, eh?
You killed him.
He was... Oh.
He just changed.
No, he was trying to lasso... he was trying to lasso Ronin.
Was he?
Yeah, and that's what made him red. And you know what happens when you make yourself red. You've just... Where are you? There you are. Oh my God, this guy...
Might as well just put a big come get me sign on there.
Yeah, because you are now going to die a lot. Nasuki 3X. What level are you? Oh, look, he's a level 13. What is it with these low levels always trying to start shit with people? Right, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him 5 times, and we're gonna head to the bar, and then we're gonna go get a drink, and then I'm gonna come off, and then we're gonna do our things. But
And then he's going to eat roast pork.
yeah, where is he spawned? Is he spawning? Oh, we got a couple of them coming down. Who's that? I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I think he's just.
He did that! I don't know. I think he set himself on fire. It's just...
Like, what the hell?
I won't shoot him. But I got the red. Don't make me shoot you. Don't make me shoot you. He is going to make me shoot. But I'm going for the red.
Good old-fashioned Western shootout.
Oh, got him before he could even move. As you can see, guys, obviously leveling up your cards allows you to shoot faster and do it. Oh, that guy who decided to lasso us has just decided to parlay with us. Of course he did, because he doesn't want to get attacked so much. Go on then, boys. Let's head to the bar. Come on, Ronan. We'll head to the bar. What has he gone red for again? Jesus, what is it with these people just wanting to... This is why I end up burning people out of the town. Oh, he's at level 113. This is actually a good battle.
He should know better.
He should know better. Go on then, Ronan. Let's head to the bar. Maybe he won't come to the saloon.
But if he does...
I'm going to shoot him in the face. I'm going to keep Ronan protected because...
Have you got explosives around on?
I did stock my explosive rounds on. He's level 113. I want to make sure he goes down. Because if he's got slow and steady activated, he'll...
Oh no,
he won't
Jay.
die. What?
Battery on his phone's about to die.
Oh, well, that's okay. Well, because I'm about to come off anyway, and you need to charge your phone because you've got... Oh, no, it's Axel who's got work later.
Work.
Jay needs to charge his phone so he can watch it again tomorrow. Go on then, Ronan. Let's go get a drink. Oh, right. He shot him. Huh? Oh, and I accidentally killed accidentally killed Pusher by hitting that horse. Miracle tonic.
Crackling.
Oh, see now. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you start? People just starting gunfights. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? There he is. Head to the bar, boys. We're gonna head to the bar and we're gonna hold off at the bar. Not that one, the other one. Get my horse over here. They're going to be coming, so be prepared. We're about to have another firefight in here.
Where are you?
We're in Valentine.
Oh, of course, it's Valentine.
It's
There's
Valentine.
always firefights.
It's always a
going on
firefight
in
in Valentine. It's always a firefight in Valentine. I need my other gun. Yeah, I want my other gun. There. Is that a posse? Are they a posse? Are they a big posse? Ooh. Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them coming into town now. Need to drink one of them. He's run into the gun store to give himself some cover. It's fine. We'll wait. We'll wait for you to come out. Yeah, where the hell is there a lawman when there's people causing trouble in the middle of the town, eh?
Oh no, you're wanted.
I'm wanted. Where are you? You're up there. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Where's this red? Oh, he's running. run into. He's just gone into here.
You worthless son of a bitch!
Where are you? You're upstairs. Oh, he's on the roof. That's where he is. He's on the roof. I know he's on the roof because the arrow is telling me he's still upstairs. Oh, over there. There he is.
There he is.
There he goes. Jump over the fence, please. Thank you very much. It's always somebody starting trouble in Valentine. Drink that. I'm under fire from the cops. Death, I need you to come. Why would you attack a man whose horse is called Death? Where are you? You're there. Gotcha. Oh, double kill. This is my town. You do not come into my town and start trouble. You want to start trouble? You go to Saint Denis or some other person's town. Where are you? Where are you? You are there. You're there. You're left. Oh, cop. No, watch out for the cop. Is he making a run for it? Is he running away? He was thinking about it. Oh, my friend, I'm really sorry. Oh, there's you. Oh, my horse. Death is down. Ah. God damn it. I hate it when I have to kill the cops to protect myself from other people. Where's Death? He's over there. Jesus Christ. Come on, Death, get up. Come on, horse. Right. That. Need that. Put that in there. Stop shooting my goddamn horse. Hate it when they... Where is he? He's up there. I need to feed. Come on. Give him some health.
He ain't got Netflix, but cheers for that.
Who's not got Netflix?
Jay,
Oh, right.
thought your phone was dying.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's see if he wants to lead a feud before I come off. I definitely need to come off at some point.
It was meant to come off about 20 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
I know, and then I got into a firefight. And then you know I can't leave when I'm in the middle of a firefight. Especially when they're punishing the chauffeurs for nothing other than we are in town. And they attacked us. They attacked us. You know? Where are you? You're on the other side of the house. Go on then. Flank around then.
Let's come round.
Shotgun. Ah, shit. You're down. And your friend. Where's your friend? Friend's on the corner of the house. There he is. Where is he?
Run around the other side.
Yeah, he's around there. He's running around because his friends
He's trying to get over.
his friends died and he doesn't want to die himself again.
Could easily solve it by.
Oh.
Jay's plugged the charger in.
Oh man. It's a thing about pride and honor as well. It's something I shouldn't get low to. This is what happened with GTA 5. Oh, they're called pub crawl.
Prop crawl.
That's
It's not your
the-
challenge.
He didn't want to posse feud. All right, you got him. Ah, nice. Pusher put him down. Oh, got you on the chin there, didn't I, mate? Got you that guy as well. I'm gonna ride down and get this guy too. Oh, posse leader. I didn't realise the posse leader was right behind him as well. He doesn't want to have a leader feud. But I can just fight you all day because I got the ammo to do it. Yep. Oh, I got hair in my hair as well.
Oh no.
Trying to blink at the same time as push my hair out of my way. It's just turned into a mass. People are getting involved in it now, which I don't even think they started off in it. Death. I'm gonna have to leave Death to die because I can't spawn him. I'm too surrounded by too many people. I'm gonna have to just keep killing them until. Oh! Back and forth. It's just back and forth. I kill 2 and then I get taken out, and then I kill another one and then I get taken out then. See, it's when they're attacking the other guys as well. That's what kind of gets me, because it's just like, look, you started on us. You know, you didn't need to. What are you doing with that arrow? You're. Oh, getting his Carcano out now, is he?
Poor Ronan dies from one shot.
Yeah.
This is the problem with being a low level.
When you're a low level, but you build it up. You just keep building up your experience, finding the collectibles. You know, you build up your card as well. When you get your cards leveled up, your cards allow you to take more damage. Like this guy, he's sitting back with his Carcano, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's slow and steady in it at the moment. So what I need to do is I need to change that, because they're basically their attitude now. Oh no, wrong one. Their attitude now is, oh, I'm such a good shot, I can hit you. So what I do is I change to this one. He's just killed me because I've just heard my die in the background. So now they're going to Carcano. They're going to slow and steady. What they're not going to realize is now they ain't going to be able to hit me. I've got no more explosive rounds, have I? Nope. There we go. Now he's going to have to try and hit me. And he won't be able to hit me properly. Okay. Def, where are you? Oh, no, it's Linda. Because Def died, didn't he?
Is it a horse?
Yeah, Def died.
Whose horse is that?
That's mine. That's my racehorse. That's Linda.
You named a horse after me.
Yeah, because you're my racing horse. And I only ever used you for racing to win the races. So you were my elite racing horse. But I never take you out into firefights, because I didn't ever like the fact that obviously Linda could get killed. Oh, crap. He is Carcano in it. He's a good shot with that Carcano. Everybody's a good shot with a Carcano at the end of the day when they're doing the snipering. I have got it, haven't I? Yeah. Go. Watch out, pusher. He's coming up there. See? He nailed you. Oh my god. He's even hitting me with Slippery Bastard activated. Right. Okay. Want to play it like that then? Okay.
Like when you get close. 'Cause he
No.
knows if you get close.
If he gets close, he's dead. So, come on, Def. Up here. Oh, Linda, sorry. Can you get up here? Come here, girl. I need you to come up here. Or take your time. You know, this isn't like an emergency or anything. Right. There we go. Oh, I won't be able to hit him now, will I? Got him. Ooh, oh my god. He's got a hell of a range with that Carcano. He is pretty damn good with that Carcano. But he's a level 113, I wouldn't expect him. You know, slow and steady. You got slow and steady activated. You have your extra range damage activated, and you can kill. What?
Jay said Linda will be staying on for another hour.
No, I will be coming off in a minute. I just, obviously, when I get into a firefight, you know what? What I will do, just to annoy them. Oh, can't at the moment because it's been disabled for aggressive behaviour. Right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna wait to see if it will activate. All missions are available. I could just pull us out and just pull us into another mission. But if we give them, if we step away from them, like I always say this, you know, they started on us. We fought back. They got annoyed because we killed them, and then it just turned into a big firefight. You know, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have started a fight with 5 people. 3 of them are in their own little posse. You know, I don't think I can do it unless. There we go. So in 30 seconds time, we ain't gonna be able to hit each other. And if we stop attacking them as well, then of course, oh, there they come. Let's move through here. Slide down the mountain. Oh, yeah, there. London Posse Leader, where are you?
Burpee.
Yeah, I know he is. There we go. Now they can't hit us.
Hello, wave it in.
Yeah. There you go, friend. So, haha. So, what I'll do is I'll get the guys together, and then we'll do a buy. Where's the fast travel? Fast travel's around here somewhere. So, what level are they? This posse that's here. So we got 211. That's why he's good.
211.
211 is nailing me with sniper rifle, and then he's got his friend there, and then here's Georgie. So, oh well, yeah, I can do it too. So we can swear at each other all day if you want. I'll just go ahead. Hit that button. What about gag? I'm just gonna throw it, but oh, gag.
It's so silly.
Yeah. Ow. He's just a how friend. And then a fancy bow as well. But they shot Linda. That's the thing. Yeah, it happens. Let's see how you like that. So, I'm going to bring this to an end now because we could be here all day and it'd just be one thing after another. Like I said, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Tomorrow, I hope you all can join us for tomorrow's episode, The Big 365. Ronan and Pusher, obviously, if you want to, what I'll do actually is I will pull us into a mission. I'm going to pull us into a mission so I can pull you guys out from there, because you're just going to have one big firefight with these guys. And, you know, we're not talking low level guys at the moment. We're talking big guys. We had a firefight with them. We went defensive. We pulled out. They're all going to be sat in front of their screens now going, oh my God, those big pussies, we scared them off. Ah. And it's like, no, you didn't. We just, after a while, I'm going to need to get food. And, you know, you guys have all got, you know, everything you need to do as well. But like I said, I will be on again tomorrow about 4 p.m. For a big 365. I hope you'll have. I'm gonna wait to get in there with them guys, and then I'm gonna end up quitting out. So Ronan and Pusher, you'll probably stay in the mission, but stay in the mission. Level yourselves up. Look for collectibles. You know, make some money, gain some experience. Don't be deterred by high levels like that killing you in one hit. You know, it happens to the rest of us. I'm level 328, and you saw him snipering me with the Carcano. Find your weapon that you find comfortable with. Find the cards that you get comfortable with. Maybe you're a good sniper and you want to sit at the back. Maybe you're better running up and shotgunning them. It's completely up to you. You learn it over time. What else is there to say? Other than, obviously, you know, big love to you all. You know, I hope you're all staying safe. I don't know if you can hear my son
David's
screaming
on tonight, apparently.
Oh yes, Dave will be streaming tonight. I don't know. Did he actually say what he was streaming? Because I didn't see him. I didn't see if he said what he was planning on streaming. I hope it's something really, really good. Anyway, yeah. I gotta get into that. I can't just quit it.
No, no.
Actually, if I select the, no. I was gonna select on my own singly, but yeah. Did he say what he was planning on doing? Don't worry, bro. I know that GTA is griefers full. Yeah, Pusher knows. Pusher's played it. Yeah, it's all griefers. They started on us. We just shot back, and then after a while, they get pissy that they're getting shot. What I really like is when people message me after I've done what I did and I leave, and they go, "Oh, you're a coward." I'm like, "Oh, calm down. It's a computer game, you know." I've never caught any of David's streams. What's he playing?
Something strange.
Yeah, he was thinking about hooking up his PS2 and playing Sudoken, which is an old PlayStation RPG game. He says it's one of the best RPG games he's ever played in his life, so I know that he'd probably really like to do that. He might just carry on with Yakuza. I don't know. I might just tune in tonight. I might just come in, sit in the chat, and then just badmouth him all the way through like he does when I'm streaming, you know, and gives me grief. I might take everything that Dave loves and burn it in front of him, you know, make it so awkward in the chat that, you know, we just, I don't know if I could ever make it awkward in the chat. Have you seen what half of us talk about? It's disgusting. Some of us. So, right. I gotta get through the cut sequence and everything. Is tea all done? Is it? Is it already?
No.
What's left to do? No, don't rush.
No, I've got to put the veg on. So
Oh, right.
I'm going to say bye to everyone now.
Bye.
Because I need to do that.
Oh, go. This is a good mission for you guys to do. If you need to know what to, if you want to do something continuously, just quick join. Keep quick joining. Hit left on your D-pad. Go to obviously quick join, and then just keep choosing story mission. You'll just keep doing story mission after story mission and story mission after story mission. So, you are currently leaving your posse behind. Yes, I'm leaving the posse behind. I'm going to flip back to free roam, then I'm going to quit back to the main menu, and I don't know how much more I can say, but love you all. Fist bumps all round. Boom, boom, boom. I want to give a shout out to Matt Midgley, Amblin, Ronan, Jay Hines, Shelfer Axel, Antonello Loponto. I will get your name right, Antonello. William Joseph, Jay Hines. I want to give out a big shout out to Gary, to Dave, to Silver Spike for coming in, Dave Dreamin' Davey, Josh724576. Fuck you, give me a username. I'm giving you all a shout out. I'm giving you all fist bumps. Boom, 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 boom. Take it easy, guys. I will catch you tomorrow.